the fuck?
Yee har har.
No. Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy, he's Straw.
He's Parker.
And together we are
the
Bugger.
Now, you may already be looking slightly confused.
Well, that's because we're sitting in a weird position, which I'm uncomfortable with. Giggity. There's whatever this is.
It's a green screen.
And
there's no
toy soldiers or nothing, and there's no other people.
Oh, they're expecting a mumble.
Do monthly.
No! It's not a monthly mumble. Today, we thought we would treat you to something.
Treat.
Something
Spectacular.
something special and new is unreleased.
Well, it's not even a thing. We're just making it up as we go along, aren't we?
Not yet. Yes, today we thought, we know what we were going to do for you guys. Thanks, Mary, by the way. Thank you.
I would wear mine, but I left it at home. Sorry.
I said, what we're going to do today is some Wild West Wexodus roleplay.
Yes. Done.
What?
Done.
What the hell can you do that? You say there's no rules for it.
We made them up.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there's the miniatures game. We just play that, tweak some shit,
And that's all you need.
And away you go.
More to the point, I think it's a case of me and Parker just kicking back and doing something that we're very good at doing, which is our role playing,
Well,
and adding it into a system that we love, Exodus, and just seeing if we can gel the two together.
yeah.
So what we've done is I come up with a page of notes for rule changes. There really wasn't that many rule changes.
No.
Basically, we've come up with a character sheet.
Yeah. Which is reminiscent, if not exactly the same as.
It is exactly the same.
The card for a Exodus character.
It is. It's exactly the same. We're using all the same stats. We're using all the same gear.
Yep.
Everything. We are just. What we're going to do is we're going to tell a story for a little bit of fun for me and Parky, and showing you how you can quite easily convert something like this into a role-playing system.
And we're quite lucky because we used to play, not the same, but they're both Wild West related with a little bit of weird technology. We used to play Deadlands back in the day, which Straw has as well.
This is the original hardback.
Original hardback. So
First edition.
We're not saying it's the same, we're just saying that...
But there are similarities.
There are similarities and you can adapt things. But of course the Wild West Exodus narrative, there's so much to it. It was like, what do you want to play? We just kind of blah 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 as a character, and you can totally come up with stuff.
So what we've done,
and even skills, like some of the skills that are Exodus specific, you just kind of go, okay, I'll explain my character as and when we get to it. But it's very easy to just go, all right, we'll tweak it a bit and just call it, make a dice roll and see what happens. Don't be afraid to play your games.
Your way.
Your way.
You've paid for the game, it's your game. You play it your way.
Yeah, just play games. Don't get stuck in a rule set and say this is exactly how things work.
So, Parker.
Yes.
What year is it?
1870X. 1870 something, I'm not exactly sure. Because there's a kind of a space where Exodus is set 1870-ish.
Now, it's not quite the history we know, is it?
It is not, no. A superfuel RJ-1027 has been discovered by a Mr. Burson Carpathian, and that has changed the way that the Wild West has been done.
So now we have things like
robot dogs and
almost jet bikes.
Almost jet bikes and extra
But these
guns.
people know that, because if they're watching this, they already know that.
Tesla is over in the Union, kind of creating robots. There's like
there was the Civil War.
Automen. Civil War happened. The Union won, but only just. And it was a long, bloody conflict, thanks to all of the weird RJ technology. There is a larger world out there that we're not necessarily going to cover, but the dystopian age is happening as we speak.
It's a thing that's going on outside of
the frontier.
Now, yeah, because there's the whole new Lost
World Exodus,
which is
Antarctica, which was only just
dropped last week
at Adepticon. There's probably going to be more information. If you're at Salute, then you should probably go home because it's going to be like later.
So we're just going to throw ourselves into this. Before we do, We just need to find out a little bit more about his character. So, who are ya? What are ya? Why are ya?
Okay, so things that you would know, and you would know. Thaddius Grange. Mr. Thaddius Grange. As you see him, he is currently in a stagecoach, half asleep, arms crossed, chunkling along. He's got a derby, or bowler hat to the UK, but a derby, as they call them in America, pulled down over his face a little bit. It's a nice shade of very dark, almost black brown. He has got, he's a slim gentleman. See, it's wish fulfillment is role playing.
With a large peak!
A massive, gigantic core. Slim gentleman, arms crossed, feet up on the other side of the
which is annoying
seats.
the other two people on the other side of the thing. There's a woman and there's a woman and an older gentleman who's clutching his case on his knees. He's like some salesman or something. You know, when you first got on, he was like, and she's like.
He don't mind that much.
Every now and again, she pushes your feet across.
Yeah, but he's got his feet up on there, hat over his head. He's got a waistcoat on, which matches his trousers. Very, very smart looking. Got a little pocket watch, kind of.
I always find it's good having trousers to play a character. Always have trousers.
He doesn't wear a jacket, but he does have his shirt sleeves rolled up. He's probably got some grime and a bit of, grime on his right hand from where he's been doing some repairs on something, which you don't know quite what it is yet. And his left arm is robotic, cybernetic, whatever the word is in this thing of the game. It looks functional, if not ornate.
It doesn't look ornate, and occasionally there's like
there's a little,
or a hiss or a piston,
twitch or something like that. One thing that one would notice if one had such knowledge about things, there are rubber pads on the fingertips and on the palm for maybe gripping things better, or maybe not getting electrocuted when you touch things, perhaps. Various different brass and steel bits going on with that. At his waist, low slung, he has a juiced pistol. 6-shooter.
Han Solo styly low.
Han Solo styly low, ready for any shenanigans. And on the other side, he does actually have like a tool belt. So he's got a multi-tool type thing and some little various bits and fuses and things like that, all tucked away in some sort of tool belt / utility thing. He does have knee pads over, which is strange because he's very smart trousers, which are like turn-ups at the bottom, which are like nicely ironed. But he's got these knee pads on, which just look purely functional. Clearly, this is a working guy who spends time working.
Boots. Boots or shoes?
Good question. Shoes would be shoes. Shoes, not cowboy boots. He doesn't spend a lot of time riding horses. You would observe from his.
Because he doesn't walk like he shit himself.
And on his belt, he does have like it's not a baldric. Is it a baldric?
No, the baldric is what you carry your sword on your back.
Oh.
What you are thinking is a bandolier.
A bandolier, but there's nothing in it. It's just like a strap to balance the weight of his belt and everything.
There might be a couple of like slits in it, so you can put like the odd wrench or something through in case you.
But it's just like a little strap that adjusts the weight. So clearly he's got himself all comfortable with all of his gear, which just goes over his waistcoat and shirt.
Got on the stagecoach with 2 bags.
2 bags, a small, not a rucksack, because they don't really have rucksacks at the moment, do they? So it'd be like a
valise or something.
Valise, kind of one of those doctor bags.
Yeah, I think it's a valise.
Yeah,
sounds like about right for that kind of clip.
With probably
clip
more
bag.
things, and there's probably in there you can see like the X-ray vision of it, and there's like a thermos size thing, which slightly glows red, but not very much. It looks like there's a little at the bottom, but there's not a lot in there. And the other bag you're not quite sure about. It's
a suitcase.
Just a suitcase.
Battered bloody thing.
Battered. and other things. I'm sure they will find.
I'm sure they will find out later.
And he's
Dead to the world. Dead
got
to...
a nicely trimmed beard with a slightly longer goatee, almost like this, but better.
Okay, so that's his character. You'll learn more about his character when we get going, because you don't want to know everything about that character, because that's going to ruin things. Excuse me, sir! Sir! Hey.
Huh?
God damn it. Sir, we've arrived!
Excellent.
If you want to be getting your bags off the top of the coach...
Yes, I'll get mine. You don't... Delicate.
The other people that were in the carriage have already left. Looking out from the side windows, you can see you appear to be in a town of some description.
Next time I'm going by train. Right.
You want me to pass it down?
Gently.
Alright.
Thank you.
Can you hurry up, so I gotta go do the return trip?
Of course, sir. Thank you. Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Passes the valise down, and then the other one, which he's...
Yep, there you go. Duck. Gently.
Thank you very much, sir. And
Thank you.
nods. And the stagecoach that hasn't got horses on, because this stagecoach hasn't. It's powered by...
RJ1027, the super fuel of the...
Wonder Fuel of the future!
Make way for the mushrooms.
Just presses it and puts it into gear and puts off. You, young man...
Pretty chitty bang bang.
Oh, you bang bang, we
Sorry.
love you.
Sorry.
Oh, you pretty bang bang, chitty bang bang, we love you. Oh, up you are. You find yourself in the town of Liberty.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Blam.
I mean liberty. Oh.
It was a quick game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, hopefully by about now there's a map about
Ta-da!
Liberty. He has been told to come to Liberty for a reason. That reasons will become clear at some point. I'm going to place this just about here, Parky, so you can see it. Okay. You have come. He's pulled up outside of about here, between building 13 and building 2. 2 is a very large building. Tinkling of music, laughter. The street is busy. There are people walking up and down. It's your typical Western street. Typical Western town. Music playing, the occasional gunfire in the distance, but it's hot. You're so glad you didn't bring that big old fur coat you had, because you didn't know where you were going.
Well, no.
But yeah, it's...
When in doubt.
It's busy.
Work it out. Okay, so, well, saloon seems like a good enough place to ask questions.
Well, standing there where you are, as you have a quick peep around, and I quickly fly through my papers.
Which will be, I don't know, there-ish.
Yeah, you're about there. So you're,
I don't know where that equates to when I'm pointing at it.
Alright, nor do I. So, the building opposite, this is a place, it's got the signage saying Corkwell's Fashions.
Very cool.
This one here, the large building, and it is a big building, says Black Hoof Saloon.
Black Hoof Saloon.
Should we just whore ourselves again and just do it says Black Hoof Saloon.
How, in what way is that relevant
I have
to
no,
people who
I
don't
have,
sex with us?
I have no
Good
idea.
Lord, man!
Yeehaw!
Oh.
And yes, it is a big looking inn.
Okay.
And there's the old ding 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 ding.
Right, let's head in there. I'll throw my valise over my shoulder and very gingerly pick up the other suitcase. And I'll head in.
Okay, the typical little batwing doors.
Love it.
This place is busy. It's a really nice spaced bar. You come in through the main door, you've got the stairs to one side that go up, and then you've got the balcony that runs along two side walls, where you can see there are doors off, and you've got the bar all along that side wall. It takes up the entire wall, glass mirror behind it, looks really nice. People playing cards, someone banging about on the old Joanna.
Whoever she is.
Whoever she is. Oi, stop putting them fingers in me. You've got the girls walking the rooms, you've got... It's your typical Western bar.
Okay, straight over to the bar itself.
Okay, wander over to the bar. You find a space at the end of the bar. It's not a problem.
I will make sure I will plonk my valise down and place my suitcase nicely.
Okay.
It makes a funny noise and I just pat it on one side.
And barman, bearded fella, long hair,
Oh.
hat at a jaunty angle, comes walking down. How there, partner? Can I be getting you a drink?
I would love a whiskey if you have one, sipping rather than gulping. Thank you kindly.
First one's always free, and slide you a drink.
I'll be sure to tell my friends.
And
While you're there, perchance you have a room for the night?
well, normally we would have, but we've got a few people through the ranches are in. But there's the hotel up the road.
Hotel up the road, excellent.
Or I can see. I'll have to talk to my wife Mary.
Soon to be.
Soon to be. see if there is a room. You staying around for a moment?
Hopefully for a few days, depending on how things go. While you're here,
I'll be with you in a minute.
my name's Grange. I don't suppose anyone's left a note for me. Perhaps a Mr. LeGrice, a Mr. E.G. LeGrice.
If there is any messages that have been forwarded to you, sir, they will probably be at the post office,
That's very kind of you. Thank
which
you
is
kindly.
just across the road, next to Cockwell's.
Wonderful. The sign with post office.
Yeah,
I
you
like
might have seen it on the way in.
I may have nodded off.
Ah.
These new motorised carriages, they've just got such a sleepy thrum to them that keeps you going. You know?
A sleepy thrum. Okay, sir, that's okay.
Appreciate the whiskey. If I could have another one straight after this, that would be most.
I'll just go serve up there, and I shall be straight back.
Yes, indeed.
Just checking for cheap stuff. No, this is good stuff. You're looking at a shot, probably about 25 cents.
That's fine.
So you don't need to take note. You've got enough money to, unless you start buying Gatling guns and stuff. So yeah, ding 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 ding.
I'll sit there with my whiskey and I'll gulp the first one down, and then take the second because obviously I need to clear my throat from the journey, and I'll just have a scan around the bar and just keep an eye on everyone.
Okay.
One hand.
Give me a mind roll then, please.
Oh, here we
This
go.
is for an observation, so we're doing this on the mind stat. Now, because this is just a general observation, you haven't turned around and said you're specifically looking for anything. So just give me a straight roll. Add your 6 over 10, please.
That's a 1, which is a critical fail.
Yeah, you've slugged that first drink, and you're like, oh, hello.
It's not as smooth as I was expecting.
Yeah, and eyes water a bit. So yeah, you didn't really notice anything.
It's fine.
Apart from
just
there's
make
now
sure,
a naked man standing next to you.
I'll make sure that my hand's on the suitcase. A naked
Yep,
man.
you're and if you've like wiped
Oh,
your
look.
eyes, there's this naked bloke standing right next to you.
I'll look at the glass and look at him and look into the glass.
I'd really like me one of them.
Sure you would.
Hey, Eric, he said he gonna buy me one of them.
Is he real?
Oh, Coots, I've told you before, man, you ain't coming in here without your pants on. But I'm here now, so I might as well have one of these that he's drinking, because he said he was going to buy me one. I am so sorry, sir.
Coots. Is it Coots?
Yep.
I tell you what, I will buy you one if you go away.
Do I get that drink before or after?
I guess before.
Hell, that's good for me.
Half now, half later. I don't know how this works.
And the barman comes down, pours you another one, pours one for him, and he goes, you drink that and then you go. Yeah, I will. And no one is paying this naked guy a blind bit of... Yeah, apart from you. And you know what? He sure do pen and ink.
I bet he does.
Yeah. He's like, picks up his glass and like, to your good health, sir. Thank y'all very much.
Let's hope so.
Takes a tiny little... Puts it back down. I like me some of the ladies in here. Ain't they real pretty?
I take it you're a local.
Huh?
I take it you're a local.
Yep, I lives around here.
Well, someone has to.
I lives in lots of places, but all the other places I live in, something always happens. I lived in the swamps, and there was fighting going on. I was having a crap, and all sorts of shenanigans were happening. I lived in another town up the creek. I went out one morning and more fighting going on. It seemed everywhere I laid my hat, there's some fighting going on.
Does he have a hat?
No.
Okay.
He started buck naked. Of course he hasn't got a hat.
Well, he might be naked apart from the hat. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Coots.
Well, we's only just getting started there, young'un. Takes another tiniest of sips.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to. Please enjoy your drink. And I'll head out the main doors.
Ah, shucks.
Oh God!
It's not that much. You can taste him.
Oh God!
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of work to get that smelly.
Oh, you.
I mean, I smell in an average way, but like.
Yeah, but.
Oh God! Right. In a minute. In a minute. Oh, no, just give me a minute. I need to find a room to stay and we can sort this out. I'm going to head over to the post office.
Okay, so you come from the inn across the road. It's not like you've got to look left or right, is it?
Yeah. I'll look down because there might be a horse poop. Actually, probably not a lot of horse poop anymore.
No, one thing you have to notice, there are lots of normal stuff in this town. There are lots of horses, there are buck wagons going past with horses.
Everyone can afford to upgrade to the future.
Exactly, when the future comes, it's gonna come.
In your face.
So, in your face. So, the postie office. Okay, it just says post office and underneath in brackets, Moors.
Moors.
Yeah, you won't get the reference. No one will get the reference, but I get the reference.
Okay. Martin. So there was a Martin's.
No.
Right, anyway, head to the post office.
Okay, go in. Again, it's a fairly respectable looking place. There's an elderly, not elderly, but not middle aged, just above.
Elder.
I
don't know what the word would be.
No, nor do I.
Eldish. Eldies.
Late middle aged. Woman serving customers. There's there's a girl sitting over one side, and there's an elderly gentleman with the old little cap doing some stuff.
I will plonk my valise down somewhere, and I will keep hold of my suitcase, not put it down, and look down at it and tap it briefly. Yes, fine.
A few minutes roll by. And the woman in front of you is the last one before you, obviously. And her and the woman behind the counter having a natter. And it's like, well, did you hear about that? Well, yeah, I heard about it. Well, have you heard what the pie of the day is? Well, I heard that she's been doing them apple pies again. Well, I'm going to have to go get me some of them apple pies later because there's the best apple pies. Oh, okay, right. Now, here, I'll get that sent for you now. I'll see you in the morning, Daisy. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, please. I would appreciate it. I'm ever so sorry to bother you. I appreciate you have a very busy establishment, which must be excellent for you. I was wondering if there was perhaps a message for me. My name is Mr. Grange. It would have been sent by a E.G. LeGrace.
Well, now, if you just wait a moment, sir, I will have a little look-see.
You are most gracious, thank you.
So, are you passing through, staying, moving into the town?
Well, it depends on the message. If I have a message, it may well drag me to another town, but hopefully I'm allowed to stay here and enjoy the sights.
Grange, did you say, sir?
Mr. Thaddius Grange, yes,
nope,
that's correct.
There's no message here yet, sir. You want me to keep a special eye out for you?
I would appreciate it, and I'll put like a, I don't know, 50 cents or something.
Well, thank you kindly, sir.
I was thinking like a couple of dollars, and I'm thinking, fuck, that's like a fucking bang, yeah.
I can give up work for this week.
50 cents
where will you staying, sir?
Well, hopefully there's a hotel down the road which will take my aching bones and keep an eye on them.
Then, if someone turns up, sir, I'll get little Johnny to come running down and let you know.
Thank you. Very kind. Have a wonderful day.
And you, sir.
And I'll Head out.
Ron, you go get me one of them coffees now.
All right, I'll go sort out the coffee. Don't worry about me having to do all the real work.
Bitches be crazy. Okay, so I will take a... So I'm now on this side of the road, right?
You are. You're by the
and
post
the hotel,
office.
I think, was up here, if I recall.
They said it up there somewhere.
Up that way. So I will have a mosey.
A mosey.
Up the sidewalk.
Up the sidewalk.
With my valise kind of slung over my shoulder with little care or attention. Yet my... Oh, fucking hell. I know. We'll be there in a minute.
Okay, so you leave the post office.
Having a look round.
Busy town.
I mean, it's a busy town. People seem to be here.
Yeah.
How's the modern technology looking?
Apart from what you saw when you came rolling in on the stagecoach, you haven't. There's nothing that immediately springs to mind.
Okay.
Still walking up the street.
Yep.
Okay, so you go past this building here. That's Corkwell's Fashions.
Nice.
Yes, you sort of look through clothing. Walk past.
I'll take my hat off and look at it.
Yeah, yours is a bit tight compared to this stuff.
Yeah.
And then you go past here. Sullivan's Guns. You're like.
Yeah,
And there's some grotty little lad bloke standing at the door. Lots of hair, ginger. She goes, "Howdy, sir."
Howdy.
And then
Got anything of the plasma persuasion?
Well, you'd have to talk to the boss about that, but between you and me, I think we've got a couple of plasma 6-shooters in. But mighty expensive.
I know they are. I've been wanting one for a little while. Perhaps I'll be back later on.
All right,
Thank you
I'll...
for your time. Nathan.
What?
Nathan?
No.
Oh.
No. Go past here, this building here. That's the Liberty Bank.
Oh.
Then this building here
I'll rob it. No, I won't.
is Sticks Laundry.
Sticks Laundry. Oh, because of course he does.
You can hear a whole lot of Chinese being spoken as you walk past.
Yeah.
Further
Inside
down,
joke.
further. I'm going to get in so much trouble if people watch this. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Then you go past this building number 9, which is it says Doctors.
Mm-hmm.
All the shutters are closed.
Fortunately, I don't need that yet. I mean, we're done with that.
You then get to building 16, which is Janie's Homemade Pie Shop.
Oh.
And as you sort of go past the doctor, like apple pie.
Pie. I can have sex with it. I mean.
Oh, and that's like, oh, that's really good.
One may have to pop there for a few bites to eat.
For a few, more than a few. And then 15, this building here, it just says hotel.
Ah, there we go. I shall enter.
Okay, you enter the hotel. Right, first thing you notice is it's not a grand hotel by any fucking stretch of the imagination, but it looks better than your normal.
Better than a shithole.
Yeah.
Premier you're in, not Child Lodge.
Yeah.
Not that there's even a fucking difference, but you know.
Okay. Just checking.
It's not the Britannia.
No. Oh. It's kind of that level.
Oh wow.
It's kind of the
Britannia.
Britannia.
With a minge out.
Not quite, but it's kind of Britannia level. If you guys have been to
Lovely
Stockport,
shiny Stockport.
for any of the gaming things and gone to the Britannia,
Good luck.
yeah,
You should get yourself checked out.
several times. You walk in, so you've got a nice open lounge area, and then just off to one side there's obviously a check-in desk. There's a little bell and everything. Very quiet in here as well. Although you can still hear the noises on the street,
Of course,
etc.
I will keep my suitcase in my right hand and use my robotic left hand to ding. Oh fucking too hard.
Ding!
Oh fucking hell. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
Wait 1 moment, I'll be there in a moment.
Thanks.
No problem.
Oh, why did I put the vodka? Oh, should I have one more drink or should I? No.
And this bloody great bloke comes out from the back door. He's a monstrous great big fella. Ah, hello, comrade. War wound, yes? Always war wounds, those.
Something like that.
Yes, what can I do for you?
It's a hotel. I was hoping for a room for the night. Perhaps even more.
For one night or more than one night? You stay in Liberty for more than one night?
I don't know yet.
Let me see. I have a room. Would you like it street facing or rear facing? I like a rear facing, if you know what I mean.
Don't have a preference.
I will put you in room 3, which is the center room upstairs facing the street.
Very kind of you, thank you.
That will be $2 a night. You wish to pay in advance, or you just pay for one night now? And then...
I'll pay for one night now. I'm expecting to hear some news from a compatriot of mine.
Very well, that is not a problem. If you wish breakfast, that may cost extra, but many guests will normally go to the other establishments for food.
I've seen Jane's down the road.
Our Janie's pies are very, very good. We also have a place around the corner. O'Denny's or something. They have coffees and all sorts of cookhousey stuff.
Of course. Well, I'll pay you, and I'll reach in my pocket and then realise I've got a big rubber-handed thing going on. I'll pass my suitcase over to that hand and I'll...
if you'd like to just sign in, I will get you your key.
Of course, Mr. Thaddius Grange. Squiffle, squiffle,
Squiffle hands you a key on a door thingy about yay long and about yay thick. You're not going to lose that bastard in a hurry. Try putting it in your pocket. Do you wish someone to take your bags up to your room?
Yes, please, and I'll hand him over the valise, and I'll keep hold of the suitcase.
He holds the valise and goes, "Oh! Oh, you're very funny, man!" Walks you up to the room, opens the door for you, shows you the amenities. There's the bed, there's the chamber pot, there's the window.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Hands you your key.
Thank you, sir. You're most kind.
Nods, waits for a moment.
And I'll give him a quarter.
Oh, thank you. I like that to the others.
Fucking room is fucking $2 a night. A quarter's pretty good. A quarter of what? Well, yeah. Fuck you, cunt. I mean, I'm saying that in my mind, not out loud.
And he leaves you to your business.
Right. Okay. First things first.
Cock out.
Clear. Whack furiously with my robot hand.
Ow! It feels like someone else. Ow!
Yeah, I know. So,
this is your room window.
keep an eye out the front. Make sure there's no one.
Street. You can see these buildings across here. If you want to know what they are, ask me. Otherwise, they are just buildings.
Okay, unless there's any signage.
There will be some signage. The signage on this big old building that goes round the corner, it just says Pussy Palace.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds
You can smell it from here.
obvious. Is it a like Battersea dog's home, like a cat's home, where people?
No,
Is that it? No.
Building next to it's got a signage up that says Theatre House.
Oh, nice.
Then that building there, you can see it says Boots.
Boots.
Boots. And the building...
Is it a chemist or does it sell boots? Now I'm confused.
You don't know. Haha. And the building next to it has got Liberty Bell written on it. This is so funny.
Okay.
Excuse me,
have
ma'am. May we have none round drinks over here?
I'll have a look up and down the street, make sure there's no one
Yeah.
eyeing my window.
People are mooching about. No one is like... on your window.
I will draw the
Give
curtain.
me a... Before you just draw the curtain, can you give me another...
Mind check.
Thank you, my dear. An observation-y...
That's an 11, so yes.
Oh, 11. As you're sort of looking out, just about to sort of grab the curtains.
Thanks, Jade.
Just as you're about to go, you see, just coming up around on the boardwalk here and just coming round the corner is one of them lawbot things.
Oh,
It's sort of...
okay, that's good.
Dunks on. And then you go, whoosh.
You have 20 seconds to comply. Right, okay, fine. Okay, so I'm going to get... I'll open my suitcase.
Okay, you do you do it the quick release way or the normal?
The normal way. So
Alright, you do it the normal
way. I'll flap
way.
round and I'll flip another flap round and then there's some
Click,
metal
click,
bits
hold.
and stuff. And I'll press a button, I'll press the fucking on button.
And there's a whirring sound, click sound, and then this metal robot dog, smaller than your typical,
canine attack dog.
smaller than them, sort of stands up, shakes itself. It's about the size of Artie, so it's like a smaller version. Sort of beeps a few times.
Oh, T1L-E, you are going to be the death of me. Telly. And then I'll take from my other thing, and I've got like a thermos of red goo, and I'll
It's sort of
the last little
you've got you pull out the thing. It sits down, tries to have a scratch, but the leg doesn't quite reach where it's attempting to scratch, and then it's just like scratch.
all right, I'm doing it. And there'll be like a little dregs of a can through a tube into its back or something. Come on, go on, crunch. Oh, good.
Carries on scratching, even though it's a robot dog and doesn't really scratch. Then just sits there with his metal ears going.
You with me, Tilly? You with me? Focus on me. Good boy. On the head.
Dunk.
God.
God ain't gonna help you, motherfucker!
No. We're here now. Hopefully we'll get some contact. Hopefully sooner rather than later in this shithole town.
This little robot dog's just sitting there looking at you.
And I'm talking to myself and I'm okay with that. So we haven't seen the eagle yet. We haven't heard anything from the eagle yet. I can't just wait in this room because there may be something going on. I haven't seen another K9, okay, Tilly? I haven't seen one, but it doesn't mean there isn't one. It's okay. I'll scratch it behind the ear, even though it's got no sense of
Anything.
That's fine. Okay. We're going to have a wander. I think you'll be alright.
Stands up, its little metal tail going.
Is it out of juice again?
No, it's just like, it's really struggling.
And I thought that putting it into a smaller package, like a like a little portable case, would be good, but unfortunately, it's lost some of its something. Right, I'm gonna. I think you just need more RJ. Let's see what we can find. RJ, good. RJ. RJ, good. Okay, let's have a little look see. What I could do is some pie.
And that's the worst thing, is you sort of, you know, when you were near the window closing it and drawing the curtains, like, if they're freshly made every day, you could be in a whole world of trouble.
Okay, I'll come downstairs and T1L-E will be with me. Come on, come on.
Hello. What is this? This is not a canine attack dog. It looks smaller. It's a child's toy. You have a child's toy. You have a child here with you? You did not pay for one, and you did not bring one. Was the child in the case?
No, Mr.
I don't remember my name. Wait a minute. I am Nikolai. I'm Nikolai Krasik. This is my establishment.
Ah, Mr. Krasik, I apologise This is my companion. I don't use it for attacking people. Attacking is a...
Companion?
No, not like that.
Oh! I would say that could get difficult. No, it is fine. It is fine.
Excellent. I don't suppose you know if there's a general store, perhaps, that sells RJ1027 locally?
You need to go to Grimm's Gadgetry, just around the corner.
Round the corner, you say?
No. And he sort of walks you to the door and points. And he points to this building over here.
Okay.
That is where you can get your thing recharged. It's cute.
I'm so very glad that you like it.
Maybe we should put some fur on it.
Unfortunately, I feel that would take away from
Is it a puppy?
I feel that would take away from its diesel punk aesthetic. Yes, I said diesel punk, not steampunk, because there's no steam. Anyway, thank you for your time.
Not a problem. Anything you need, you just ask me.
I do need a wee.
Oh, the outhouse is around the back.
I will use it if you bear me 1 second.
Do you wish me to look after the...
He'll guard the door.
And it walks over to the door, literally gets in the middle of the doorway and just sits.
I'll climb over him. God's sake. I didn't realise I'd shrink the brain as well.
Well, you're not that good a builder.
Yeah, that's true.
That's interesting so far, isn't it? We've had to do a couple of dice rolls that aren't really irrelevant. But then again, when you come to doing a role-playing game, a lot of it is on dice rolls that are on things like perception and stuff like that. Stuff that your character might notice in the general scheme of things, but as a player, you might not notice. So it's little things like that. So he's about here in the town at the moment. I'm probably pointing at the moment. I've probably got a goldfish up on this behind me. Goldfish. This is where he's camped out. He's now wants to go there and maybe over there, and I don't know. And just hi, I'm Straw. I'm an idiot, and so is the rest of the Bathammer. There is so much nastiness going on in this game. You won't realise it yet. But there's also some. I've not taken the piss, such, but if people hear a name or recognise a character, then it's just purely because I'm honouring you by mentioning you in my game. I'm not taking the piss unless you're one character in particular. And before you go, whoa, it's a bit unfair, isn't it? No, because I even take the piss out of me and Parker all the time. Not just in the game. Obviously, this is the fun part about, when you create a game, is bringing everything that you know and love from a set of rules and start bringing it all together.
Yeah, and also you were saying about it being, I don't think world building is pointless. I mean, it's world building. You'll create an environment where
every story you tell has to have a reason.
Can I just double check the hotel owner was Krasik?
I don't remember. I wrote these all down last night. His room, building number 15. Yeah, Krasik. Nikolai Krasik.
And the general store type place.
He was pointing to building number 6, Grimm's Gadgetry and Recharge. That's a catchy name, isn't it?
It is.
Catchy. Ooh, it's catchy. Catchy, catchy. You.
Like
it's
a lot
touchy.
of diseases I've
Uncle
had.
Touchy. Right, so, what are you doing?
I'm heading over to there.
It's
with
around
my
about 3 in the afternoon-ish. So, start walking down, crunching across the older road. See these buildings here.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that one's the inn already. Stage. Fuck my
Saloon.
life. Saloon. Black Hoof.
Saloon.
The building next to it that has Wix hardware.
God. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not even a little bit subtle. That's just like blam in your face, isn't it?
That's not even the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Over here, that's O'Denny's, and you can smell freshly ground coffee.
Okay.
This building here is Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
And this building here has Town Hall.
T-I-A-N.
T-A-N-N.
Town.
All. I-O-L.
A-O-L.
Town Hall.
Nice. Okay, well, I'll head over to Grimm's.
Okay, you get to Grimm's. Yeah. You can already see outside before you get there, there are 2 recharge pads on the floor. Door, walking in, there's bits and pieces lying around. I will be with you in momentarily, sir. If you just give me a moment, and I shall be momentarily there.
Of course, no problem at all.
Very good, very good.
Sit.
Some
You're good when you work, you know that, Tom.
some sounds out from wherever the guy's working. Sounds like some soldering going on. And then eventually this older looking gentleman comes around, almost kind of dressed similar to you. He's got very smart trousers with knee pads.
Oh, I see.
White shirt with braces though. His sleeves are held up by the bands. He's mucky as fuck. Oh, that's an old guy. Good chops going on. Good chops, but white. A little white bit round the back of the head. Tiny little glasses. Yes, sir. How can I? Oh, hello. Oh,
Mr.
well,
Groom, is
I
it?
must. He completely ignores you at this point. Well, I must say, squats down. I've not seen one of these. This isn't an attack dog, is it? This is something.
It's a personal project.
And he's sitting there talking to the and Teddy's like, oh, it's. I do hope you've patented it.
Working on it.
Ah. Anyway, Grim, how can I help you, sir?
Grim, pleasure to meet you. Name's Grange, Thaddius Grange. This is, as I say, a personal project of mine. I appreciate the power, the strength, the agility of a canine attack dog. However, I was after something a little bit more personable, a little more get-on-withable, if you will.
Ah, an interesting, very interesting concept. Did you find that the reduction in the ratio to the power to the core membrane sections is an issue? Oh.
I am having a slight issue with responsiveness and intellect.
Understandable, because you've shrunk it down. Oh, I don't know if that's. Has it developed any quirks? How many orders does it follow? I mean, these are
Some.
you haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't yet programmed it with a certain.
The problem I found is by shrinking the body, I have to shrink the head, and by shrinking the head, I have to shrink the memory and disk.
Coils, the memory coils.
Therefore, it becomes less.
So it's a little bit retarded.
That is a way I wouldn't suggest of putting it.
It
I
hasn't
mean,
developed a personality, hasn't it? Because that's the minute that happens, then you've got to destroy it and everything, because it just gets too technical.
So they say.
Interesting.
It does still have a certain amount of. I think it still has steel jaws.
Well, yes.
I wouldn't want to be bitten by those.
No,
That's
not on the ankles
missile.
anyway. Oh!
Indeed.
Warwood?
Yes.
I salute you, sir. So, what brings you to my humble shop?
A simple recharge for my T1L-E prototype.
Do you have a spare pod?
Indeed. Bloop. If you wouldn't
I will
mind.
be back momentarily.
You're most kind.
And he disappears out the back.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Personalities are a good thing. Don't kill him just yet. Bitey later. Bitey later. Not nowy, latery.
yeah, this place is full of junk. Although looking at it, you're like, well, I could use that for that. That could possibly be used. That looks like bits from a spider bot.
Oh, that's weird.
There's a whole, as I said, it's a thing like a junk shop, literally a junk shop. But out back, he's obviously got his workshop and recharge and everything like that. And you know, you're left for about like 15 minutes of pissing about, looking at bits, going, and then he comes back.
I'll probably end up while I'm there, and none of it's useful. But actually, that I could probably, yeah, that I could totally use for something.
Bits and bobs.
That I could use for something. I don't need the legs, but actually the motor system of that, like hip of that spider bot, could be handy.
So all of a sudden you've got like this much
And
stuff.
like,
You're
you know
oh,
what it's like when you go to a shop and you're like, oh, I'll just have that and that and that.
He comes back and goes, oh, I didn't know you was buying as well. And he hands you your freshly glowing.
Oh.
Okay, that's going to be one of those, that, two of those spark plugs, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, it's nice.
$5, sir?
$5 is fine. Thank you very much.
And that's with the cost of the recharge as well.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Are you in town for long?
I'm unsure as yet. I'm waiting for a contact. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. I may end up moving on. I'm not sure.
Well,
it's good to see that I have someone of the same mindset as myself.
Well, maybe we can catch up for a drink or a meal later if you're still around.
That would be excellent. I couldn't help but notice just on the wall there you've got what looks like. Obviously, I'm a mere amateur, but if I was a professional, I might recognise that to be part of a Abomination Widower.
Well, yes, it is. We have a group of so-called enlightened. They have a compound a mile outside of town,
Really?
and every now and again something ends up dumped in the streets.
I see.
And you know, we take what chances we can take, and I think with this, I can probably sell it for parts. But yes,
I always figure, for my personal perception anyway, I can trust a robot. A robot does what you say. Good old T1L-E here does what I say, as do other canine dogs. However, a construct, I mean, it's a very strange mix of flesh and machine, is it not?
yes, I'm fascinated by it if it can actually work properly. And you see the spider bots and the widowers and all the other things, the creations that the enlightened can make. But I just,
well, it's using the parts of
yes,
the dead, which is
it is
not good.
It is.
In my
We
opinion.
really must try to speak again before you leave.
I do hope so.
Pleasure, sir. Grange.
Thaddius Grange.
Thaddius
Mr. Grimm,
Grange.
was it not?
Yes. Yes, it was. Good day to you, sir.
And a very good day to you.
Goodbye, little one.
Go on, Tilly.
Make sure you get that patent through, because that's... If you could shrink it even more...
He's very cute, if a little stupid. I feel if he shrunk him more, he'd be even less intelligent than he is currently. He'd probably have some googly eyes.
But the women would probably like
Chihuahua.
a small...
To put in their handbags. yes.
Exactly, or a teacup.
Oh God. The horror.
The horror. The horror!
Have a good day, Mr. Grimm.
And you, sir.
Right. Alright. Oh. Is there an alleyway between these two buildings?
Nope.
Okay. We'll head past this building.
Mm-hmm.
Down here.
Yep.
Wherever that is.
This round the corner, it's open space. You can see there's a building over here, which is just a building
With no signage.
with no signage.
That's fine.
Yikes!
There's no, like, there's some people around. But
Smell
not
of
tons
horses.
People. That's fine.
As the wind just changes slightly.
Right. Tilly, sit. Okay. Then I'll big, new, freshly glowing.
Yep. Click, click.
Now he's awake.
It's
Morning.
like it's alert. It's in alert mode, as in it's up on all fours.
Right. Nothing to worry about just yet. Just making sure you're fully charged. I've got a little bit left on this, so we should be good for a while. Okay? Good boy. Heel. Heel. No.
And it starts tugging on your trouser leg.
No, don't bite my heel. No, don't bite it. Follow me. That's what.
It's trying to pull away.
Flick it.
That you hear. That's from elsewhere. Like, the fuck?
Let's not get involved. You know what? You had a recharge. Now it's my turn. There's no one looking.
No.
I'm going to put you away for a little while, just for a bit. Okay? Fold the leather strappy bits around the side to make it look like a suitcase. And I will go and get me some pie.
Go get you some pie.
Sweet
chili
pie. Oh.
Which is a euphemism for vaginas.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing this next part. Oh, hold on, I'm getting carried up. Oh.
Cunt. This is your husband.
Right, get to Janie's homemade pie shop. It smells good. It does smell good.
I need some food.
Walking in, there's a couple of places for people to sit
Need all
at
sugar.
a counter to eat. Other side is obviously the lady that runs the place.
Greetings.
Good day to you, sir. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help but smell your sweet, delicious.
Pie! My beef pie! You like the smell of my beef pie?
I couldn't help but smell your sweet, delicious.
Well,
baked
thank
goods
you,
from the
sir.
street.
Would you be liking a slice?
I would love a slice of pie.
Yes,
What do we have at the moment? What's good?
Well, the special today is apple.
Apples are my favourite thing.
And will we be eating in or taken away, sir?
I would love to eat in and just enjoy the view of the Street of Liberty by the window, if I may.
No. And you're like, what the and looking back through the door that you just walked in through, there's two dogs sitting there. And one's like a manky old lab, bit tubbier than it should be. And the other one's like this crazy looking mutant white thing, like, and they're both like sitting there looking past you at the woman. Don't you be minding them, sir. They're just strays that come around here because they know when they can get a free meal. Ain't that right, you two? I'll be with Joe in a minute.
Oh, of course.
And she cuts you some. It's from a new pie. Like,
Oh, still warm.
you want anything
throbbing.
on, sir?
Whatever's
Special cream.
I'd love some cream. Most kinds.
Ladles it on. Puts it. You want takes the over there. While I go tend to these two horrors.
Pass my case to my robot hand and actually be able to get to my money.
Takes the money, nods.
Thank you. Sit by the window, put this between me and the
And
window.
then you hear her berating these two hounds. But the funny thing is the two hounds ain't moving. And as she's berating them, she's giving them both pie. And she's like, no, you bad dogs. No. And you're like,
Sounds familiar, Straw.
No, I say here.
Sounds like the sort of thing that he would do.
no, pie. Oh, just like Mama didn't used to make.
I will take my time with this. I will enjoy it slowly and carefully. And while I'm doing that, I will keep a good eye up and down the street for the next half an hour, 20 minutes.
Give me another mind roll.
Probably not. Nope.
No.
There's people.
I'm sorry, sir. This is from next to you. I couldn't help but noticing, and this is you sort of look around. It's a pretty little thing. Was obviously sitting there when you came in, already eating her pie. You can't eat her pie unless you pay. I couldn't help but notice that you don't appear to be from around these parts. If you don't mind me saying.
I do not mind at all. I am not from Liberty originally. Grange, Thaddius Grange. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Well, I think that's a good thing. My name's Miss Johnson.
Johnson, pleasure.
Her big hairy knuckles. She does quick flush of red. And is it any particular business that brings you to our humble little town, sir?
Well, I'm on my way out west, hoping to meet someone. I say hoping to meet someone, that sounds a bit forward. I mean, hoping
sir.
to meet a person I've planned to meet, but I'm waiting for them to arrive.
Hold on. You what? Oh, I kind of understand where you come from, sir.
So, I'm on my way out west. I've been told that soon there will be a... Wow, none of this is going to sound right, is it?
It's quite alright, sir. Anyway, I was just saying hello. I gotta go now because I got me some chores to be doing on it. But pleasure to meet you, sir.
Of course.
And she's
You befollowed me with your graciousness. I'm not used to seeing such a thing.
Another blush.
Oh, God.
And out she goes. And you do hear a little bit of a chuckle from the lady behind the counter.
I hate coming to a new town. Why can't it just be, go to this place, find out the information, get the information, bring it back to the place where you were, have a goal, have a plan and an order that you need to follow.
Are
to this
you okay
place
there,
and-
sir?
I'm fine, thank you very much for asking.
Got another
Appreciate
slice
it.
of pie going spare if you'd be wanting it, 'cause I'm about to close, so you might as well take this with you.
Well, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Well, there you go.
No.
And she sort of pushes the money back. I'm seeing you tomorrow.
I have no doubt you will.
And as you go, closes the door behind you, locks it, and she locks. She's like, "God damn it, you son of a bitch! I'm coming!" And she storms back.
She's probably got a horrible husband.
Funny you say that.
Maybe I should kill him.
Funny you say that. She might just well have. Dun dun dun.
Right, what's the time of day now?
What, 4 o'clock-ish?
Oh, God.
And you've come out of the old pie shop. Wherever that was. Everything
It's
looks,
about there.
everything looks
9-ish?
blurry.
9-ish, 14-ish? 9-ish.
No, 9-ish is the doctor's. Oh, 16! There!
Oh,
Literally right next
I
to
was
your
pretty
hotel.
fucking close.
Well, you were close, but not close enough.
Right, well, definitely not going towards the church.
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna...
Give me, I want a kind of awareness roll, so give me a mind check.
No, apparently
Okay,
I cannot
that's
do
fine.
that. You know what? I'll spend a point of fortune, reroll.
Okay.
I can do that. Right, that's the thing I can do.
Yeah.
Crit! Beep, 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 beep.
You've come out, you've heard a shout, and you're like, what?
I've stepped in something, looked at it, gone, oh, fucking fuck.
You're like, what? You can hear iron horses.
Oh. Coming from?
Sounds like down this way. No one else at the moment's noticed it. They're all going about their business. So you're like,
I'll power walk towards it with my suitcase in one hand
start
and my pie in
walking
the
down.
other.
Suitcase and pie. What's more important? Pie. Start walking down, and all of a sudden, 2 iron horses come roaring up the street. 2 blokes on them. No fucking. Don't give a shit what they're doing. They're just like roaring through the street. People scatter out of the way. And it's literally
Just through and out
just
the
straight
other side.
through the town. You're like, whoa! And people are like, God damn it! There's a lot of dust and everything, obviously. And you can see that people are unhappy about it, but they've just burnt through the town.
No one have a pie.
And now your pie's got dust in it. Nothing like a dusty pie. You take this, if you scrape the cream off, it's...
No, I'll just place it down somewhere under the sidewalk and just be like, It was free anyway. Don't worry about it. Fucking people.
Yeah.
Don't know if this is a town where people live. Don't they know where they... Anyway, you're not. I know. You've already had some. You're not doing anything for a couple of days.
I want more.
You want it all in the face. Right, head over to the saloon.
Oh, back to this one.
Yeah, and I'll before I swing the doors open, I'll just have a little peek through the window.
There is no naked man standing where he was before.
No naked man.
No naked man.
I'll
Hello!
I'll come up to the door. So I didn't see him through the window, so I'll come up to the swingy doors and just have another.
No, you can't see no naked man.
Okay.
But as I said, this place is really busy.
Okay, I'll head in.
Hello! No, he's not there. No, yep.
Dave Nakedman.
That's not Dave's. Coots.
Coots
Oh,
Steve
Coots. He's poor bugger. I based him on the figure that we put on every.
Oh yeah. Put his trousers up.
So every time every time he goes to have shit, if there's a fight going on, oh god damn it! So no wonder he's mad.
Naked now.
So yep, you get back to the bar. You know, eventually you find a space at the bar, and again, Mr. Barman comes down. Ah, you're back again.
Hello there. I tried the pie and it was delicious. Put my face right
Everyone
in that
says
juicy
Janie's pie is really, really nice. You got to get right in there with the cream.
I did put my face right in that pie and it was very sweet and delicious. Sorry, Jane.
Did you have to pick off the crust?
Oh, not even. Perhaps you could set me up with a nice drink. Perhaps a beer of some kind.
I can do you a beer, sir. That is not a
That
problem.
would be excellent.
And it's
Pay some money for a beer. My beer will appear. in
oh,
front of
you.
me.
The beer is being pulled, and the beer is now slowly
My
filling the
in-game-
glass.
My in-game beer
The
will
beer is now filling the
appear in
glass.
real life. Sorry, we're only being facetious. I'm sorry, Jane.
Sorry, for those of you that can't see, the wife is actually sitting right near the fridge, actually
Thanks,
watching
Jane.
this crap.
I'm buying a beer in-game and out of game. How cool is that? It's like augmented reality and shit.
Can't believe the wife is still sitting there watching this shit.
I think she's really not, otherwise we'd have had a beer.
Oh, that's usually she'd have thrown things. That's by now.
Texting Jane.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Might be.
I'm
Complaining
drunk. You're
about your
not,
husband to your
man.
work friend. He's a fucking cunt. He's still going on about shit. What a cunt.
Who is what?
You no, I'm just saying.
Oh,
You're a cunt.
bit harsh. So, back in the bar.
Right, I will.
Music's still a jangling. Everything's, you know, this. It's actually pleasant. Think, you know, Green Dragon before it turned shitty.
Oh,
The good day, the good old days.
it's closed now.
I know. That's his cricket going in there. Ah.
I will sit against the bar, watch the crowd. I will. Excuse me, Mr. Barkeep. I didn't catch your name. I'm Mr. Grange, Mr. Thaddius Grange.
Huffman! Eric Huffman!
I literally only did that so that he would have to say it.
I know. And that's my wife, to be, Mary.
Pleasure to meet you both. Why,
And she
that's
sort of
excellent
waves.
scarf you're wearing there.
It is a very excellent scarf. The wife made it for me. We are so fucking lame, it's ridiculous, aren't we?
Dirty shills. What did I see the other day? Sorry, random tangent. Don't think of it as selling out. Think of it as cashing in.
I would if we cashed in on any of this, but we don't. We do this to sell other people's products and we get nothing out of it. We are that good. That's how kind-hearted we are.
Oops. Lovely place you got here, by the way. Black Hoof Saloon. Very nice.
Thank you very much. It's newish, but it's starting to get a following.
It's like a...
It's-
How long have you had it? About a year, by the look of it.
Oh yeah, how do you know that, sir?
Well, my eyes are good and my knees are old and bent. No, that's something else. That's another random thing.
That's what am I?
We've got a bit of fluff there.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're most kind.
Did you find a place at the hotel?
I did. Mr. Krausick let me stay for the night.
He sort of grabs a glass off the shelf and starts drying it. If I can be so bold, sir.
Of course, please.
Can I just say, be careful what you say around him, because he's not from these here parts. He's one of them Russians, and we heard all these weird things going on about the Prussians and the Russians and all of that. I'm just saying, not my business to.
Not at all. I mean,
how much were you paying for a room over there, by the way?
That's a good question. $2?
$2? You're like, the fuck?
I mean, it was pretty expensive, but you said you didn't have a room, so.
I said if you'd have given me time, I could have seen if we had a room.
I didn't want to press you.
Well, I could have done you a room.
Fortunately, I only pay by the night, so perhaps tomorrow night you can stay here.
I can probably arrange that, sir.
And how much would that be?
$1.
Excellent. I will do that.
Oh no, you'll actually be dead by tomorrow night.
Done. Done.
Done!
I was, you seem like a man about town. You seem like a man who would have his ear to the ground, who would understand.
One of the joys of being a bar person.
Indeed, you hear things.
Bar person. Look at that. Oh, we're almost user-friendly.
Almost. He's your friendly. Right in the face. I heard from Mr. Grimm that you've got some enlightened folks nearby.
Anyone that thinks they can stop dealing with the dead and making them live, in my view, is an abomination.
That's a fair and valid point to have.
I just don't see how anything good is going to come of it.
No. It's tricky. I mean, they say that they're dead, they don't have a soul, they don't have any kind of moving parts, they're just used as a vessel.
And then you suddenly
of machines.
You stick bits on them, stick some RJ in them, and then they're moving around again. I'm sorry, sir.
Sometimes with spider legs, I've seen.
Fought them damn things in the war.
The war was not a good time for anyone.
No, it wasn't. But saying that, that's how me and Mary met.
Oh.
Both in the war together, end up in a fire support team, didn't we, my dear? Yep, that's so true.
Well, at least something good came out of it.
Yep, and then we got through the war and then had enough money put aside. Came through Liberty.
Bought yourself this wonderful Black Hoof saloon.
That people love.
It's a good place. Then people do love it.
We have sold out, haven't we?
Hard and fast.
But it's all in a good cause. But yep, that's the way it is.
True that.
Now just making enough money so we can move on to greener pastures and maybe have quite a life. Fortunately, we don't get that much trouble in here. Trouble's always across the road or further down by the church.
Did see the church on the way in. Trouble, you say? Surely there are men of God.
No, not from the church. It's just, that place is next to it. Just up from the church, there's the Old Tree Saloon. Now that is...
Oh, another saloon.
Now that, if you excuse my French, is an absolute pig shit hole. That's a horrible place.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
It's mainly where some of Blackheart's men hang out.
Blackheart?
Oh, you're not from around these parts here, are you?
Sadly not.
Blackheart, he's been an outlaw around these here parts.
Oh, really?
And every now and again he has some of his boys come through town and they all lurk there. Especially now the sheriff disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah! About a month ago, the sheriff, was involved in a big old gunfight. Big old gunfight with some of the Blackheart's men. And during that fight, with guns are going off, it sounded like thunder in the entire town. And just when the deputy and other posse members and that Valerie the lawbiter turned up,
just when they put these ruffians to flight, sheriff disappeared. No one ever found him.
It's spooky.
So yeah, it's been known that Blackheart's men kind of hang about there.
So you've only got the one lawbot in town.
Got one lawbot, that's Valerie, and we got the deputy.
Maybe I'll pop down there, just see if I can
Well,
help at all.
Yeah,
A civilian
I
can
would.
sometimes still help the law.
yeah. Blackheart has his little place out somewhere in the wastes, we don't know where.
So you haven't had any help from the union itself?
We ain't got no union in these here parts, just me and Mary. Although no one knows we've still got the old weapons we used to have.
Let's see. Well, I'm sure if there was a need for them, you would pull them
Well,
out again.
I'm sure we could find where they were and what dusky covers they were under, and we'd be
Dusky covers. Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's almost
Dusky
like a GM.
covers.
Dusky covers.
Oh, that's like a fucking NPC name. Howdy.
Oh,
Dusky covers.
oh, you are missing the. I've got the greatest NPC name coming up. I've got the best one ever. Although I'm probably gonna. Well, I might not get murdered, but you might get murdered when you next go away.
In the game or
In the.
Oh,
well, no.
God. No, I'm not leaving anywhere, and I'm not speaking to any new people. If they walk in, I'm just going, nope, just to avoid that shenanigans.
Oh dear. Yep. Yeah, there was big old shootout.
Okay.
Big old shootout. That's it. We never found the body of the sheriff.
You sure he was shot?
I
I say he. I mean,
No, it was he. Cross was his name. They were saying he went down in the blaze of glory.
oh God, you don't get any for that.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on.
Look, Dusky Covers was great, but going down the Blaze of Glory, fucking go down Chinatown.
We ain't got Chinatown in this here town.
It's only small.
We got Sticks
Got
Laundry.
a China Street.
No, we got China Shop.
Oh yeah.
Sticks Laundry. Very good laundry.
Right.
Am I going to get murdered for this?
Probably. I need to pee again.
Is it okay? It's alright, isn't it? You need to pee again, off of God's
Right.
sake.
Well,
Yep.
these whiskies seem to be getting to me a little bit.
You go,
Excuse me one moment.
Just go straight through the hall, sir, and out the back. Oh yeah. Well, between us and the
I'll
shop,
take my suitcase with me.
I can put it behind the counter if you.
No,
All right, sir.
got porn in it.
Oh, okay, sir. No problem.
Chisel over your face. Your face, not my face.
It's that goddamn stray running around again, barking. I'm gonna have to get me a shotgun. Get out there and shoot the damn thing. Whoa! Ah. Lay down now. Slag. Bloody dogs. Never work with children or animals. Especially one that barks whenever he gets up for no apparent reason.
Frank, slow down.
Fuck you, Frankie. Yeah. Oh, he's having that place. You got it all nice and warm for him. You silly bitch. Ah, I'm actually quite enjoying this. Janie, darling, would you like to pass me my phone? Because I need to check how everyone's getting on at Salute. What's the pie for tomorrow? Well, you better fucking come up with one. Because when I say, what's the pie, today's pie, you will damn well tell me.
No.
Nothing worse than having a wife that doesn't understand gaming. Can't even come up with a pie when you tell them what's today's pie.
God,
Ugh.
because I don't care.
Well, you should care. God damn you, woman. Believe he has to keep going to the bloody toilet. But you see how, when it works with role playing, I'm talking to you guys at home and the wife. You know, the game works so well depending on your players, and something like this works really well with Parker because me and him know the world of Exodus and we understand it. But if you bring other people in to this that don't understand it,
it changes the whole dynamic of the game. There are so many people we could say that we don't want them to play this game. I have that problem with just about everything I want to run. You know, I'd run it with Nick, and I'd run other games with Parker, and I'd run some games with Stick and some games with Chris. But you know, I just shut up, you cunt. It's just, you know, trying to get the right group for the right game, and I think that's a difficult thing.
Speaking while we're as an aside, I think that the problem with a lot of role-playing games is you need your players to know a good amount. Well, not need, but it's good if your players know a certain amount about the world they're in. But
that depends literally on that, doesn't it? If something like you're playing Vikings, you don't need to know much more than the fact that you're Vikings. You know, whereas suddenly, right, you're playing 5 rings, you are Scorpion, Scorpion clan, blah, blah, blah. You need to know everything about the Scorpion clan, because otherwise it's just not going to work.
I think one of the coolest things I saw recently was having a game 0 where you create characters and you come up with a lot of background and you, like, what would you know? This is the stuff you would know, and it's kind of this back and forth between the GM. We had like 10, 15, 20 minutes of it, but I think in some games you need to have like a whole week of just like, this is what you are, this is what you want to play, what do you know?
I think that depends on the game. I mean, Earthdawn, it's worked that you've all made an effort with your characters, mostly. So,
and what's the time now?
6-ish, early evening-ish.
Early evening. Okay.
The bar's getting busier.
Well, I'm not a heavy drinker nor a gambling man, so I will finish my drink and then I will be off for the evening. Thank you kindly for your time. And I will head over to the sheriff's office, which, as I recall, is about here.
Building number 8. Building number 8. Okay, it's a 2-story building, as you can see on the map. About...
It's blue and it's roughly
maybe there-ish, if I remember to watch all the video and make sure every time we're waving our arms about, I've got to stick the map up. So up on the porch, up here, there's a couple of chairs, and there is a lad sitting in one of them. Sort of just watches you as you walk through the door.
I will.
Bloody dog again! Shoot the damn thing!
Through the door, I'll check to see if there are any wanted posters or anything like that.
No, there isn't actually.
Okay.
Which is a little bit weird.
Especially given that there's this Blackheart fellow.
Yeah. Exactamundo, dude. I can't find a name that I'm looking for. Give me 2 seconds.
1.
No, give me more than 2 seconds, you can't.
3.
Keep going.
4.
Yeah, keep going.
5.
There we go.
5 now.
Got it. I'm in like Flynn.
In like Donkey
King.
In like Donkey King.
Okay. Through the door into the main area of the sheriff's office. There are a couple of desks laid out. There's a door that goes into the back area, and standing there, slap bang in the middle of it all, is this lawbot, just standing there. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, how can I help you? Howdy.
Hello there. Valerie, isn't it?
You appear to be wearing a firearm. That is an offence. Howdy, how can I help you?
I will one-fingeredly pick up my gun and...
It literally, when you pull your gun out, it literally goes whoomp. Valerie, stand down!
Hold it by one finger and...
As the kid, the young man that you saw up on the veranda, comes down. Sorry about that, put your gun away. Valerie, I told you so many times, you leave people and their firearms alone. And literally, if a rope, well, you've seen, this rope sort of stands there, and if it could give that sort of, look, it would.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, it just gently twitches a hip and just tilts its head. and then flicks back to its default standing mode. Sorry, sir. How can I help you? The name's Rogers.
Rogers, pleasure to meet you. Grange, Thaddius Grange.
Came in on stage.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Very observational of you.
Yeah, the guy, he's a young'un. He's a young'un. Well, we all like a young'un.
Whippersnapper. Snapped
Wow.
his whippers.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
even know what that means.
I know the why, but it sounds
It
rude.
does sound rude.
Snapped her whippers would work for a girl.
Whipping your snaps.
No. I'm moving swiftly
Oh,
on.
mate.
How can I help you, sir?
Well,
Oh.
honestly, it's not. Forgive me for sounding like a snake oil salesman, but it's not necessarily how you can help me, and more on how I can help you.
And how exactly is that?
Well, then I'll kind of lean towards the door and
No one's listening.
plonk my suitcase down gently and tap it. No, not in a. But just to make sure it's calm. I'm hearing that you're having a small amount of problem with Mr. Blackheart.
Kind of comes walking up to you. Looks out the door as well. Sort of nudges the door closed. Perhaps you'd like to take a seat, sir, and we'll fill out some forms.
Forms are always a good thing,
And
apart from when they're not.
takes you upstairs, takes you up the stairs to another office. This is obviously the sheriff's office, the main office itself. Take a seat. Can I get you a drink of some sort?
Not at all. I'm freshly hydrated from the saloon.
And this poor lad sort of just crushed into the chair. This chair, even though it's just a wooden chair, still looks way too big for him.
This is little face.
Right. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm new in town. You saw me arrive literally today. I'm not gonna make any excuses or explanations for that, but
Sorry, one moment. Just checks his watch. 7 o'clock. Valerie! Protocol 3! And you're stomp out.
I see you've got yourself a UR31.
Temperamental, bitch.
I'm sure you'll disagree, and I wouldn't blame you for doing so, but I can have a look at her if you like.
Oh no, it was fine until we had the shootout. It got a couple of rounds in it, and then it's now suddenly said its name's Valerie, and it's gone to hell in a handbag.
As long as it does the job.
When he once.
So,
Why are you here then, sir? You just passing through?
I am just passing through. I thought I should nod my head in and...
Why? No one else does.
Well, it would be rude not to, would it not?
I wouldn't be doing that if I was just passing through town.
Stranger walks through, could potentially be seen as an aggressive member of society.
Depends on what they get up to while they're here. And if you're only here for the night, then you ain't really much of a threat. And you don't appear to be one of Blackheart's boys.
I do hope not. No, the only reason I bring up this Mr. Blackheart, whatever his name is,
You bounty hunter?
no, God no. I have come into Liberty to meet someone. The person I had hoped to meet is not here. However, if I can offer my services to the town, then let's say everyone's a winner. People like Blackheart, they don't do good for anyone. I'm here to help the Union. Now, I'm sure the Union, all the way up to Thaddius Grange, would not want someone like Blackheart in this town.
Well, that's all very well and good, sir, but the fact is at the moment, the law in this town is me and Valerie. And Blackheart and his boys,
there are about 20 of them out there in the wilds. We don't know where they are. But I know that, occasionally some of their boys drink at the old tree saloon. And I know that some of them are friendly with the guy that runs the engineering place next to it. But we can't just be going out there and trying to bring these boys in, because that ain't going to work for us.
Well, clearly there's only you and Valerie at the moment.
As I said, Sheriff Cage, he was a great man. He never touched the liquor, never touched the women. He was as pure as the God's driven snow.
Well, if there's one thing I would disagree with, it's drinking. Apart from in-game is fine, but out-game I wouldn't want it. Thanks, eh?
Oh, you don't be drink, but you having another kind of beer. Well, that just seems a little bit like someone's talking out their ring piece.
Lick my balls, Sheriff douchebag.
I ain't sheriff. I'm just deputy.
Deputy?
Because I was not shot.
Thanks, go ahead.
We are so shit, aren't we?
Yes. Well, look.
I'm pretty sure, sir, that you ain't going to be running out there on your own and dealing with these 20 varmints out there and Blackheart, so best you do what you got to do in town and just mosey on by. And
I have potential, shall we say, amigo. Also, it's not about what you do, it's the way that you do it. And it's,
it ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Ain't much do, it's the way that you do it. Ain't much do, it's the way you do it, and that's what gets results.
Why is this random?
I had no idea what the hell that was. God damn it. I'll tell you, when these wind blows through these here buildings, it makes some funny old noises.
That, well, let's say that there, Mr. Blackheart, he's got, as you say, 20 men.
Yeah,
so a certain amount of them could be in town at any one time.
Thing is, we wouldn't know. A lot of the people he sends into town, we don't recognize. But I know for a damn fact he's got one of their vehicles in the shop.
Okay. Something wrong with it, is there?
Yep. But I'm sure it'll get fixed, as the engineer's fixing it. It's like mighty amazing.
I have no doubt. I'll crack one set of knuckles and the other ones will just go.
Yep.
Well.
You ever start walking that way, it's the places like next to the church. Not that you need me to tell you where it is, but I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Yes, you did, motherfucker. I told you what my name was. Rogers.
Rogers.
Derek Rogers.
Oh, Sheriff Rogers.
I could be a captain. Of America. Sorry, that was awful.
Oh, it's not Steve Rogers.
No, it's not fucking Steve Rogers. Oh God, they could be, couldn't they? Wow, yeah.
Well, maybe I'll have a rosy on that way.
Well, engineering, you might need some lubrication on that there wrist.
Something for this.
Well, there's no sound from that at all. Nope, because I keep it lubed.
Well, I'll.
At some point, you might see us have to roll some dice for rules. Might be in part 3 or 4.
The great thing about role playing is like a couple of percentage for perception, and then that's it. Everything else can fucking go.
And that's the third 2 you've rolled in a row.
Until you fucking start rolling combat dice, and then it will just fucking, and then you're all dead.
But if you don't see that in this part, then you might. If we get 4,000 people saying we want to see part 2 with them, we'll film part 2.
Hashtag.
I'm not saying that's a challenge. Challenge!
Well, Sheriff Rogers, it's been a pleasure.
And you, sir. Take care of yourself. Pretty sure that did not happen.
We all do it back east. It's a popular thing. Right. Okay. Valerie, I know she's gone.
Night is setting.
Sounds from here, here,
Oh, and there's another pub, isn't there?
and here.
I will...
Lick more!
I won't let you balls. Yeah, okay. I've eaten. I could do with some like dinnerish food. I've had a few drinks, but not like wrecked drinks. I've had like 2 or 3 drinks.
Unlike normal.
Haha, I can't.
Well, these
so
people
we head down towards the church.
Okay,
This is
so
the church from anywhere in town. I assume.
down past here with these sluts on the altar. Hey there, cowboy! You want to come up and plough my field? As you're sort of looking through the slats and going, oh, I can see one either. Oh no! Round the corner. As I said, I've told you what these buildings are.
Welcome to Stinky Gooch.
Musty Gooch.
Musty Gulch.
Musty Gulch.
Musty Gulch.
Musty Gulch and Old Poke. The town of Old Poke, just to the south of Musty Gulch.
Binge.
Yeah, so you're around about here.
Yep.
As I said, you've got the Pussy Palace, the
Gigantic flange.
theatre,
Vagina of Wonders.
Boots,
Boom.
and Liberty Bell, church, and then here you've got Old Tree Saloon.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll walk.
And next to it, this
Yep.
double building is, it just says CA's, Engineering Excellence.
I bet. Oh. Oh no! No! C.A. First name, surname.
I'm going to hell. I'm going to fucking
I will
hell.
ignore that building completely. But I'm sure I will hear some noise coming from inside it.
I'm going to hell.
I'll get to the corner, look down the... Hello! Whoop! I'll have a look down the street. Nothing
Bugger all.
particular going there.
No.
Nothing particular going up there. That's fine.
Right, you've got the church, you've got this little fucking shitty shack
about
here,
that. Oh.
you've got the station house, and you've got the train track just
Yep,
off.
I'll look round the corner. I'll head back past whatever this fucking...
This place appears to... Don't be fucking scrubbing it out on the map. This place appears to be closed. It's quiet.
Yeah, good. Quiet? No, that doesn't sound right. I'll go back to this tavern.
But you're going into 21.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Which is a pub of some kind, a
shit.
saloon, if you
Okay, you walk into the Old Tree Saloon.
Everyone!
There's no fucking bat wings. It's a door. You walk through, and it's like if there was a pool table and someone was playing pool, the ball would stop mid-roll as you walk in, and then carry on. This is a fucking shithole. It's horrible. The minute you walk in, the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up. There are, wherever the tables are, dirty crowd of dirty, grubby bastards. There's some Mexican chick behind the bar who thinks she's better than what she actually is, if you know what I mean. The clientele is shit, but there's one bloke, big set bloke, at the bar, bald-headed, just very loud, talking away to this woman, and she's just fucking completely ignoring him.
Okay.
You walk in, and people, as you open the door, people like hands drop, and they're sort of, the murmuring sort of stops, and then the murmuring starts again, and everyone's
I'll scratch my head with my robot hand.
kind of still looking at you. Hands are still perched on guns, but they kind of...
Robot hand down and then put my suitcase into my
Yep.
robot hand. I'll head over to the bar.
Okay. You get to the bar. See, what can I do for you?
Beer? Cerveza?
You know there are other bars you can drink in, gringo. Other bars are better for your health, you know? This is not a place for you. No. You maybe want to be...
I'm new. I've never been here.
Just see, you're new to towns. Well, maybe go to the Black Hoof Saloon. You do not want to be here. Your type can just...
Very
No,
thirsty.
it's all right, Drusilla. No, it's all right. I'll get him a drink.
All right, fella. Well, I'll get you a drink. What do you want? What do you want? I'll go get you a drink.
That beer would be. I'll get my money out.
No. I'll pay for that, mate. Drusilla, can we have a drink for me and my friend? Oh, and get everyone else one, will you, girl? That's it. And she's like, you can see the look of hate on her face as she's pouring you your beers. And as she starts taking the beers round to other people, I can tap that any time I want. I'm just waiting for the right moment. Yeah, I'll be smashing them back doors in by the end of the night. Once I've beaten up all these bastards, because I'm good like that. How are you? Who are you then?
I'm new in town.
Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, new in town, are you?
Yeah. But
yeah.
you seem to be a
yeah,
local here.
I'm a local. Yeah, I know everyone here. Yeah, I work next door, run the place. Yeah.
CA, CA.
Yeah, CA. That's me, mate. Yeah. I reckon I might be in there tonight. I might be tackling that by the end of the night.
She seems to be very interested.
Well.
In your mighty.
Well, I run my own place, don't I? Yeah, it's all good, isn't it?
It does make you better than everyone else.
Yeah.
And more knowledgeable about everything.
Oh, have you got? I can fix that. I can see that ain't working right.
It's fine, but thank you.
No, I mean your elbow joint's popped and your
fine.
servos in the bottom wrist ain't working, mate.
It's fine.
I can take that off. I can fix it. I can get you a new one. It'd be.
That was so good up until that point. No, it's fine.
It's good as new, mate. I can.
No, I've got it sorted.
Well, it's a beer anyway.
That's very kind of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's like.
Your Biff Ball.
Yeah.
Non-existence.
Kids, yeah, I'll be a great father. I will. Yeah. Yes. And he's just watching her. And yeah, people are watching you.
It's fine.
It's like two blokes in. Give me another.
Probably not.
It's only been in this.
No.
It's a fucking number two.
All I can roll is
Shit
2.
the bed.
2s or crits. You
That
don't
is
get another choice.
scary. Yeah, you're like, and you sip the beer.
That smells. This tastes of piss. That smells. No, it doesn't taste of piss.
It is probably.
It's actual
It's
piss.
just not.
He
It's,
smells of piss. You smell of piss. You smell alright, Jane. But these all smell of piss.
yeah. So, passing through, are ya?
Yes.
Yeah, passing through. Yeah, everyone normally does. No one stays in Liberty for very long. Nothing here for
I
people.
can't
just
imagine why.
passing.
I mean,
No, you can't. Of course, you can't
lovely
imagine why, can you? But you know, that's just the way it is. Drusilla, can we have another couple of beers over here, please,
no,
love?
I'm fine.
No, it's all right. I'll pay for it, mate. It's not a problem. And she comes over, dumps unceremoniously, like slams them down. You lose half the drink as she slams them down.
That's good, right?
And off she goes. Oh, I'm so in there tonight.
She does
tonight.
seem to love
Oh, she does, doesn't she? She does, doesn't she? Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah, I'm having that tonight. Yeah. So, do you need me to fix you up with a girl for the night? I know I want a girl down the old Pussy Palace. I know the best girl in the Pussy Palace.
I'm sure.
Yep, I can get you sorted out with her, mate. Square it all off with the boss. Not a
Honestly,
problem. I'll just go down there now if you want.
No, it's the travel has done something to my throat. I feel a bit wet from the travel.
Oh, travel. Where did you travel from?
East.
Ah, yeah, I've travelled from the east as well. It really does get you there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Drink up your beer, mate. I mean, bloody hell. What are you playing at? You know.
Do a new one.
In game. Bloody woman.
Oh, I'm done. I'm feeling very queasy. I'll go behind the bar. I'll put 50 cents.
She just looks at you and takes it and just puts it.
Don't know. Oh, I need to be off. Thank you for having me. It's been a lovely evening.
And she's like,
Wow.
and basically just before you leave, she leans over, just shows some clips. And do not come here again, senor.
Oh, don't worry. I won't.
You'll not be welcome.
No.
No, you go away.
You stay.
You stay there, you go away.
God.
I'm gonna burn in hell.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna burn in hell.
In the game?
No,
No.
no.
Right, I'm off.
You get out. You're like, the minute you're out, you're like,
Oh, Christ. Oh,
you just
kill.
feel grubby.
Yeah.
It's like drinking in Glasgow. You go into one pub, you come out and you're like, bleh. I don't know whether it's vomit residue or bleh. Sorry to people in Glasgow, but your town is very grubby.
Have
Do
you
you-
been recently?
Not recently. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I can't go anywhere because my brain doesn't let me. Wow.
And the world.
And the world won't let
Doesn't
me
want
either.
you anyway. I guess I'll head down the street. Back down to my hotel. I think it's what? 7-ish o'clock in the
Yeah.
evening? Oh, God.
But, you know, you're still kind of wiped out from the day and everything.
Yeah, wiped out from the travel. I'm going to blame it on that.
All right. So you get back to the hotel, you walk in, and Nikolai is reading the couple of pieces of A4, which appropriately are called newspaper. Ah, you come back. Perhaps you like a small drink.
Maybe a
Ah, come, back room. You and me, we'll have a drink.
That's my, I can't feel it. That's my.
Oh, sorry. You come this way then.
Oh God! I wish I hadn't said anything.
Ah, so you want me to carry on?
Yeah, that was good.
Takes you into the back room. Christ, this back room is sparse. You know, the rest of the hotel is okay-ish, but this is literally a
It's got
table.
vodka and a chair.
It's got a table, one chair, and a bottle. And you go, oh no, wait one moment, one moment.
No, I don't want to bother you.
No,
if
no,
you're-
no, 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 no,
I
no, no,
can-
no,
if you're
no,
busy,
no,
that's-
wait. Ah. Ah. You hear him disappear, you hear him take a key off of the rack.
God, he's taking a
Then
fucking-
15 minutes, comes back with a chair.
Taking the fucking chair out of the room.
Puts it down, puts
Awesome.
the
Well,
key
it's
back.
not my key.
Puts 2 glasses down, fills them up. So, we drink Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Ah,
Oh, God, why my life?
how are you finding our little town of Liberty?
Liberty is very pleasant so far. Nothing's gone wrong. No one's tried to kill me yet, so that's always a good sign, is it not?
Should you be killed?
I'm aware
are
of,
people
just-
after you? Are you a criminal?
No, I am not.
Oh, shame. You're not one of Blackheart's boys.
No, they seem
No.
very unpleasant. I saw them up the road a little while ago.
I didn't know any were in town today. But they are
Well, I had
scum.
a brief wander.
They are scum.
There's a place, something trees.
Oh, the old tree. Yes. Yes.
They're not very nice.
No. They have their little place out in the wilds. They
So they're
raid.
what? I mean, look around.
They're-
Outlaws?
You look around this sparse
I
room
know, but I'm
that's got
drunk
the
and
table and a kitchen sink and a back door. And you're like,
Outlaws? I mean, they're
of course they're outlaws. Tried to rob the bank 3 times.
Why doesn't Sheriff Rogers do anything about it?
Because Sheriff Rogers is not a sheriff, he's a deputy.
Ah,
The boy's not 18 years old yet. He's only deputy, he's only standing sheriff now because sheriff has disappeared.
so what happened to Sheriff Cross?
Gunfight, body disappear. That's all we know.
But what really? I mean, like a body doesn't just disappear. Is there an undertaker that knows, or is it just he disappeared?
The Undertaker you would have to talk to, but no one saw the sheriff die. But they were shooting. The fight was around the back of Grimm's,
Okay.
near the water tower. Big fight with the Blackhearts boys. I don't know why. Something about, I think they were robbing the back of the grocery store. Why would they want to rob the grocery store? I do not know. But there was fighting and shooting, and the sheriff was there, and then Val, why does she call it so Val? Anyway, the robot turned up with some others, and the shooting was oh, shooting, shooting, shooting. I can hear it from here. And then all of a sudden, you know, once the fighting was over, the sheriff, he was gone. No one found his body.
That is strange.
Oh, because I like you.
Oh, thank you.
Do
Thank
not
you.
go out after midnight.
Okay, why is there?
No reason. I mean, if we mention it on TripAdvisor, they will not like it. But no, occasionally people go missing.
Fuck TripAdvisor.
That's what I say. That's why everybody comes to Nikolai's.
Bobbity, bobbity.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. No, that's Italian, you idiot. Russian.
Well, I'm gonna use my sleep room. Please excuse me.
No, another vodka first, surely.
I mean,
Yeah, yes, da, you win. Yeah, da. Pours another couple of vodkas, forces one into you, smashes that. Do you wish me to do your breakfast in the morning, or will you be going elsewhere?
food bad. Sleep,
Oh.
sleep good. Food
Oh,
bad.
okay. You go to sleep,
no.
little man.
Food bad. Sleep good.
Okay.
Food bad. Sleep good. Yeah.
Out of the room, and you're like, give me a guts check, please.
No.
Fucking hell, Parky!
All twos. All the time.
That every dice roll has been a 2.
Apart from that one random crit I got. It's all twos. I'm going to go blow my face because I need to pee, and this is the passed out bit of me.
Fuck
I
me.
know, I'm sorry.
That's the
Sorry,
problem when
tiny
you role
bladder.
play with a 1-1 is you can't.
With a tiny bladder. I know, I just need to blow my face, really.
I could pause it. That's it. We'll wait till Parker comes back. So next morning, that respawns. Yay! Okay.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, cunt.
You hear the barking again.
Don't make me cut off your head. In the game, not in
Beep.
the
Beep.
beat, motherfucker.
Beep. Beep. Motherfucker.
Oh, excuse me.
So
Right.
early morning, 8 o'clock precise. Hear the calling of a sunrise. Say you know you will. Do me like you do. Why all night through. Early morning. Bit of a half for you.
Please make it stop.
With half.
Aha!
Right.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Onwards.
Upwards. Inwards.
And outwards and inwards and outwards and inwards and outwards and inwards and.
Right. Well, I'm in the.
So glad I did all this writing for nothing.
No. So I'm in the.
Early morning.
Where?
You're in 15.
15. So I'm in there. Okay. I will get my shit together. I'm not super hungover. It's morning-ish. I mean.
Give me a grit roll.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you just need to check these things, don't you?
8.
You
That's
feel
13.
super!
Thanks
You
for
feel
asking.
awesome! Thanks for asking. Hat, jaunty angle.
Jaunty angle hat, and I shall, with my suitcase, with my sober hand, and I will leave the building and look up and down the street. Is there any shady business?
8 o'clock-ish in the morning, fairly quiet. You know, you've got some wagons rolling through, but it's, you know.
Okay. Well, I know some of the things that are in this town. T1L-E is
Dead.
relatively fully pumped for the day.
It only works when it's turned on, you know. If she's asleep, then it's asleep.
Well, in that
You
case,
can
she's
go
super pumped. I'm going to pump you up.
I need to pump!
He's in this little space just lifting things. I'm so strong. Grr. Muscles are awesome.
I'm a monster!
I know roughly what's around.
You should do, you've got a map with numbers on.
Okay. I'm going to have a wander up the street.
Okay, I need to get a square map out with so we can mark each move. Oh no, it's
Okay.
D&D, isn't it?
Do it in any game.
Fuck
I'm gonna wander
that
up the
shit.
street. I'm going to pass the church,
Mm-hmm.
follow it round,
Yep.
follow around this kind of corral area, all the way. I'm actually going to follow it all the way around through this alleyway. I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Okay. So, you go down here. There's some noises from this smashed out building that you appear to have completely scrubbed off my map. I'm not quite sure why, but yeah, there's noises
Don't
there. You can hear.
It's early in the morning. Does it sound like working, or does it sound like...
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
No idea.
God, keep going.
No. From here, there's like you can hear
What day is the week is it?
Saturday.
Saturday.
You can Saturday.
Saturday.
You can hear some.
I think they're Protestants.
I don't fucking know.
Jeebus, Jeebus, hooray for Jeebus, he's so cool. We love Jeebus.
No! You walk past here. Abracadabra! Oh, fucking wrong game. So, round train track station, blah blah blah. Come down here. Hear nothing. Hear nothing. Hear nothing. Come back down.
And are there...
These are obviously storage shed things.
Yep, but there's no... How... There's the town spread out. Are there
That's
like
it.
little huts or
No,
anything else? It's
no.
just literally that. There's no...
Yeah, you don't know about
Okay.
anything else because you weren't asked. But yeah, that's
No, no,
what you see is
but,
what you get. There's like
But
a bit
when
of
I
mill
look
here.
out seawards, as it
No,
were...
no, there's nout really. Nout. So you come back between 12 and 13.
While I'm behind here-ish,
Mm-hmm.
how does the area look? Like lots of people coming in and out of here. There's a path.
No, there's no path. There's no obvious pathways or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
So you come back between Sullivan's Guns and Corkwell's Fashions. And it's probably, what, about 8:30ish about now.
Okay.
And you can see every now and again, you look on the street, people are beginning to emerge, and you see children with parents walking this way.
Oh God, there's a school.
Of course there's a school! Let's blow it
I will
all!
vomit over all of the children.
Wow.
I will blah, and then wait for the next one, and hold it, and then blah. Is Corkwell's Fashions open?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I will let my nose take him to a breakfast place.
Well, that's interesting, because from here,
Or if there are people walking to, or
if you kind of
windows
just
open.
walk slightly this way, you
Or
get
a
two sorts of waft.
Oh God.
Well, three if you look at it that way.
Inwards and a bump
Give
and
me, without rolling a 2,
8.
that's fucking bad.
Plus my
Okay,
rate
you
of
can
6.
smell coffee and what else are there for breakfast? Coffee and
Coffee's good.
coffee. You can smell coffee, and you can smell
Minge.
cherry.
I want to have sex with ladies at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's not 4 o'clock. It's 8:30. You smell cherry pie.
Sweet cherry
pie.
Yes, I would like
From
coffee
two
and pie.
different places.
Is the pie where I got pie from before?
It might well be, because that's the pie shop.
Do I want to start my day sugary or coffee?
No, that's a fucking question and a half, isn't it?
Both.
Both. You're only saying that 'cause you want more custom. Behave yourself.
I am playing an American character.
American!
So obviously I have
Fuck
to
yeah.
have coffee. 'Cause
Coffee?
It's the only thing they live
Well, in
on.
that case, you go from here across this into building 5. Oh, whoopsie. Which is O'Denny's.
Okay, I'll head there.
Open the door. The coffee smell literally like BAM! And breakfast. Wait a minute. If you want to take a seat, if you can find a seat, take a seat. I'll get to you in a minute, sir.
Is there a seat?
Well, better give me an awareness roll.
You just want me to roll more dice.
I just want to see.
7 plus.
Yeah, there's one.
Some
You
is
come
10.
in through the door, and there's one just in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right. And a couple of minutes. This. I fucking don't know what it looks like. Oh yeah, this big fella comes over with a green apron and some good again chops, good chops that come to a nice little tash and chops. Balding, but you know, got a good bit of hair around here. Now then, sir, what can I do for you?
I would like some breakfast, please. Breakfast.
Certainly. Is there anything you don't want on your plate?
Is there anything I shouldn't want?
Well,
Just give me what is normal and I'll have that.
all right. I'll get the coffee brought over right away. I'll just
Coffee
put this
would be excellent.
into the wife.
I'll have a little look around.
Place is heaving.
Where am I? Set-wise? Am I on a little island table? Am I next to a
You've
window?
come in. You've come in through the door. Where the window is, you are just in the corner. So you can see out the window if you lean, but don't encroach on their table.
On the lean
But you-
door.
But you can see out the window.
I will put my
Penis.
suitcase. I will sit and I'll put it between my legs, just so I can clench it with my thighs.
Okay.
Be
And-
aroused.
And just as you sort of get nestled, someone gets up from the table next to you, and it's the woman you met yesterday. Hello again.
Oh, hello. Pleasure, sir.
I'd love to stop and chat, but I've got to go teach.
Of course.
So
Have a lovely day. I hope they don't cause you too much trouble.
oh, the children aren't so bad. Once you murder them, they're not so bad. Enjoy the breakfast. It's very good.
I've no doubt I will. Crunch.
Snap. And this woman again disappears out, and you see her walking this way, and as she sort of gets halfway, she sort of look over back, and then carry on. Coffee is brought to you. Good mug. Not one of these little dainty, little big old fucking.
I like to put it in my face.
Okay, that's not quite what I was expecting. Right then, breakfast has been ordered. It'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Thank you. Josh, how are you? Good morning so far? Saturday morning must be quite busy.
Always. Oh, we do rather well. We're busy every morning, apart from Sundays. Once they've been to service and they all come here, then it gets a wee bit crazy. But you know,
What time does that happen?
about 8 o'clock on a Sunday.
Which
Ah,
is tomorrow.
hey.
I know where to be.
Yes. Oh, to be sure, it's mad, mad as a March hare. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along.
Well,
Oh,
I
go
hope you're
on.
having a good time.
Yes, I've not seen you around these parts before.
No, I'm not a local.
Ah, passing through, is it?
Yes, I'm waiting for contact.
Can I get you another coffee?
Yes, please. That'd be great.
Oh, go on.
I will.
Oh, go on.
I will.
Another coffee.
Thanks.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Hopefully.
Well, I must say that O'Denny's does the best breakfast in Liberty.
I can only.
I presume you're staying at a man of your means. You're probably staying at
Mr. Krause.
Ah, the breakfasts aren't that good there.
No, but they have
Oh.
a bed and I enjoy sleeping in them.
Well, yes, always come to O'Denny's for your breakfast,
I'm sure I will.
and so you should. That's it. Rhea, put another couple of rashers of bacon. I'll
I can't feel it in my esophagus.
And after a while, the wife comes out, waddling over. Big arse plate. Fucking hoof to the max. And
It's not quite like that.
would you like me to be cutting that for you, sir? No, I mean no disrespect, but I can.
In fine, but thank you.
Okay.
Because Americans eat weird, which is a thing that I wasn't aware of.
How do they eat weird?
So,
Do they put it in the ear?
so we go like knife, fork, nom. They go
No.
like cut stuff up, and then they switch that, and then they go fork, nom, fork, nom, fork, nom. Which is
Just so
weird.
they can eat faster.
I don't know.
I find it easier to
You
not.
would eat faster, though, wouldn't you? if
No,
you
they don't
just-
use two. They use
I just find it easier
one,
not to
split
cut
it
shit up.
They use it like we would, split everything up, and then they just cut everything up into ready to eat bits, and then switch it over and just sit there for a while. And just
I just don't use a knife.
That's because you're wrong.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Well, up you all. So it's a lovely breakfast,
Nom nom. I like eggs. I like other things.
and you do see a lot of people come and go.
Put your food parts in my face. Your food parts, not your sex parts.
A lot of people come and go.
Anyone is vaguely reminiscent of my grey eagle contact.
Not that you know of.
Okay. Fuck. I just want to be out of this fucking hick town.
Never! You're never gonna get
I'll
message.
walk out one side and I'll come in the other. No!
No! It's a fucking time portal.
No!
You cunts!
Right, okay. It's alright, we'll be gone in a bit. It's okay. Hopefully. Any day now, any week, any year.
Any month.
God, what?
No, no one likes you.
Okay, thank you. That was lovely. I appreciate your food. It didn't make me poisoned. Hooray.
I love it when you give players an open adventure. Because the amount of times, even now, players, when you give them an open adventure, but they can do whatever they want, they're like,
Would you do?
I need to be nose-led through the entire adventure.
Don't know.
No, D&D players I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we go to A goes to B goes to C,
Okay, so
C
I'm
goes
gonna-
to D. Fuck off, dull.
So whereabouts am I? Just to.
You're in building number 5. Have just finished a lovely breakfast.
Okay, so I'm gonna head out with my suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
This is the town hall.
Cannel.
What's here?
Sheriff.
We spoke to him. I am gonna.
Throw
You
a
know-
grenade at you.
I'm gonna have a.
Wank.
I'm gonna have a wander because I wander around that way. I haven't had a wander around this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a one just to start with my suitcase.
Yep.
Stretch my legs.
Yep.
Let my breakfast sink in. Have a
Yep.
little wander around this way.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get away with it, I'll have a peek in the window. If I can't, I'll wait until.
Yeah, you can peek in the windows. Yeah, it looks like a town hall.
Okay. There's what appears
That's
to be
some sort of
thing
thing for horses.
program this way, and there's nothing here-ish.
No.
Unless I can get if I can get a reasonable visual. I'll,
There's no windows on it. It's just like
Okay.
a barn area.
That's fine. I'll have a little wander around.
Mhm.
I'll just
By the time you get to here,
stretch my
you
legs.
hear a bell start to ring, and hordes of children start getting into the building, and it's the woman you saw earlier standing on the steps, ushering them all in.
Oh, boom.
It's like,
Doff my hat to her.
off your cock,
Cock it. Work it
and
out.
she sort of little bit of
She's
a blush,
Yeah.
and sort
so
of puts her hair back in the bun,
Yeah.
and
Sex plus backside.
ushers the children in, moves the table.
And then I'll wander up.
10. Oh, that's a new one. 10 is livery stables, and you can hear clang, 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 clang. That's the shittest horse ever, wasn't it? Might as well have been Red Rum. Who wasn't a shittest horse?
Red
an
Rum.
awesome horse. I bet on him twice.
Awesome horse.
Horse. And then you go 23 is
What's on the other side?
Green's
of the road?
Grocery. What?
24.
Here, this is Underwood's Undertaking.
Something as a brick through a window, but I'm okay with that.
And you can see some bloke sitting up on this veranda, whittling away in a rocking chair.
Love it. Oh, pop over there actually.
Fuck off, cunt! No,
No,
no.
it's not you. It's
No.
not Spaw's cunty McCunt face.
Oh, there you go. You haven't found you and me yet.
Oh,
Howdy.
excuse me, sir.
You'd be pretty sure you're still alive, sir, so I'm pretty sure you'll not be wanting a coffin just yet.
Not just yet, hopefully.
You will.
Years. Ah, my face! Hopefully not for a few years yet, but I do have a question. No, ting, quarter in my ting.
So pulls up his little half-moon spectacles. Come on up, sir. You don't be needing.
Thank you.
And sort of just up here, up some steps, and then up onto the veranda where he is. You'd be wanting coffee?
I wouldn't say no.
Then
You're most kind.
take a seat there, and I'll go get you a coffee. And he wanders in, whistling happily to himself.
Nice. Hates everyone with fire.
Internally hates everybody. Outwardly
Externally.
has to hate everybody.
Okay, cool.
So it comes out, puts you a coffee. Now then, sits back down in his chair with his little knife and his little whittling bits of wood. What can I be doing for you?
I'm just a bit, and I'll take a dollar, a coin dollar. I'll just put it on the side.
Can I just say something, sir? I'd be mortally offended if you'd be putting cash on the table if you're asking me questions. So I suggest you just pop that back in your pocket, and then we'll start the whole conversation again. And
Well, I'm concerned about my lawmaking compatriots.
you're a lawman.
I'm not a lawman. I like to think of myself as someone who works alongside them as part of this glorious union that we belong to. However, and I'll stretch my poor old cyber arm and I know that you have an issue with black hearts that are floating around town.
Well, I wouldn't say issue. They give me lots of work, that's for sure.
I have no doubt that they do.
What is it?
Unfortunately, that the work that they give you is an issue to everyone else around in these parts.
Well, that be true. He said. Third bottle of wine.
Let's
I
get
got.
really wrecked!
Third bottle of wine. He said. No wonder
Thirsty.
tomorrow's fucking pie is cheese pie.
Jizz pie.
No, cheese. Just cheese. Raw cheese pie. Well, I'm a law-abiding citizen, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I take umbrage with people that...
Umbrage.
Umbrage! I've done
Very
two
good
amazing
phrase,
things today! I take umbrage, I'm going to say it once more time. I take umbrage with people that, you know, flout the law, you know, do what they can to better themselves by beating down on the poor folk. I don't much care for it.
So what do you think you can do? The issue I've got, as someone who works alongside society at large, it seems to be that the folk locally have an issue with black heart boys, I believe they're called.
Well, of course they do.
Well, they killed the sheriff.
Yeah, I did not bury the sheriff. We never found his body.
Well, you didn't shoot the deputy.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope, I did not shoot the sheriff or the deputy.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, we never found the body. Never found his body. Oh Oh, you're trying to do a mind trick on him? Jedi?
No, I'm
Truthful, are you seeing if he's bluffing you or not?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a mind roll. And seems you've taken no skills in this sort of thing, which I told you to earlier, you can just roll the dice.
4 plus my mind of 6 is 10.
You're pretty sure he's telling the truth.
Good times.
Nope, never found his body. And I would have liked to give the man a decent burial. He's a good man. He's done well for this town. Never touched a drop of liquor. Never did a wrong to a woman. He was a good man.
And there's no... the problem, of course, we have now is Rogers is deputy...
Well, that's because we're
sheriff.
waiting for
Rogers is
a
in
new
charge.
sheriff to be... We've got to wait for the circuit judge to come in at town and then realise that, you know, we've lost
When are you
sheriff.
expecting the circuit judge?
Probably about another week.
Hey.
Which means poor old Rogers, you know, he's got someone in the cells. I don't know how he's going to deal with that little problem.
He's got someone in the cells now. I didn't realise there was someone arrested.
Well, yeah. He's got one of the Blackheart boys. Yeah.
I'll ask who that might be.
Well, they're saying it's Blackheart's brother. His younger brother.
That's interesting.
Yep. And the kid's sitting there whistling like a dandy because he don't think he can be touched. But I tell you, we get the right circuit judge through here, and he'll be at the party, all right, the necktie party, and I've already measured him up.
The problem I find with people who think they can get away with anything is they can't get away with anything.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
I appreciate your time.
Pleasure. I'll hope things work out well for you, sir.
But you feel better already.
Well, I'm glad.
Howdy. I don't know what the reverse of howdy is. Loudy?
How,
See you later, D.
howdy.
loud.
E-D-ow. E-D-ow.
Howdy.
E-D-ow.
Loud, yeah.
What the fudge? What the fudge is wrong with us? Everything! So now what you doing, bitch?
Head over to the sheriff's office.
Uh-huh. Okay, so as usual, you walk in and you've got Valerie taking up her pose in the...
Why'd you come all over, Valerie?
I did, but it was oil and she didn't like it. Just standing there in, again, the same fucking pose as usual.
Valerie,
Good day, citizen.
I'm after Rogers. Is he about?
One moment, I'll get him for you. Rogers! And you're like, whoa! Christ almighty! You've actually felt the windows vibrate. And
Oh, it's that weird moment when it's too loud and it goes bzzzt. That's
I
not
get
nice.
that. I have that
It's
constantly.
not
It's
nice.
fucking horrible.
No.
And it comes down, still sort of, what the hell's going on with, oh, howdy there, sir. Just give me a moment to wipe the grit out of my eyes. What can I do for you?
Mr. Rogers.
It's Deputy Rogers, yeah. Got his star.
Is that new?
Well, I'm still deputy. It says deputy on it. I'll just polish it a bit.
It does say deputy, doesn't it?
What can I be doing for you, sir?
How do you feel about that?
Valerie, Protocol 3. Out the door.
One can only assume you'd love that to say just straight sheriff or
Hell no!
No?
The hell would I want me sheriff for? Deputy I can handle. Sheriff? Yeesh.
Well, if you were sheriff, then you'd have to deal with the person in your jail cell, wouldn't you?
I can just wait for the circuit judge to deal with that little piece of trash.
Do you have a telegraph here?
At the post office. Do you be wanting a coffee, sir?
No, I'm thinking that.
Stop looking at my boobs!
Thinking you could come with me to the telegraph office. It may well behoove you to make sure we're both on the same page.
Behoove. 3 goals of amazing words we've used in this session. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I don't quite be getting where you're going with this conversation.
I can only assume you consider yourself a lawman.
I am. That's why I wear the badge, and I wear the badge proudly, sir. I wear that badge proudly.
Your deputy,
Only because it's pierced through my teddy.
your deputy shield, which is very impressive. for
One
some-
day, maybe sheriff of some town, but not right now, sir. I'm still a youngin'.
Yes, you are, and there's no issue with that. I'd really like you to do me a favour. If you come with me to the telegraph office, I'd like to interview your prisoner. Unfortunately, I feel that you won't let me interview your prisoner. However, if you come if you come with me to the telegraph office, we can both agree that I will end up doing so.
Kind of sits down, sort of quakes one of his braces back over his shoulder.
Well, now, sir, I'm kind of thinking that you're kind of bushwhacking me. You're kind of railroading me in something I might not be one to do. And then now, I may not be the sheriff, but I still got authority in this here town, and I don't like the way you're
Take off my hat and place it down.
kind of pushing me into doing something.
I would like to have a chat with your prisoner, one of the Blackout boys. I might hurt him, I might not. I don't know how.
I can let you chat with him, but you sure as hell ain't getting in the same room as him.
Now, you're a man of the law. Sorry, that was.
Oh, that's kind of...
You're a man of the law. I
am, and you don't appear to be, sir. So, as I said, if you've got a reason to talk to him, I can possibly let you talk to him, but I will not allow you in the same room as him. You can talk through the bars, but I will be there. And if you're going to do that, I will get Valerie in as well.
You know what? Let's see how it goes. If I need your help, I'll call for it.
Very well, sir. You have a good day now.
I'll sit down on the bench there, like in the... I'm not waiting around. I need to speak to him.
What, you want me to take you into him now?
Well,
Well, as I said,
I'm already dressed for lunch.
I'm already dressed for lunch.
Well, I don't
Well,
want to wait around.
That we've got to wait till Valerie comes back, because I ain't being funny, sir. You kind of got me a little bit on edge now.
Which is why I wanted to take you.
And he does sort of drift
Not even...
towards his gun. I think, sir, it's best if you leave now. You come back at 10:30 when Valerie's done her patrol, and then we'll all go in and have a little chat.
This is not how I wanted this to go. You are supposed to do what I say because...
Because what, sir? You just, and I'm not, you could just be some varmint out from the wastes of just turned up here, and, you know, as far as I'm concerned,
you could be working with them there Blackheart boys.
Come on. Oh, fine.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Keep that hand away from the gun, sir. Alright, now
All I want to do is help you out.
I
appreciate
suggest,
you
sir,
don't know why.
I suggest, sir, that you start to leave now, real slow like, and you keep that hand away from that there gun.
I will crab sideways out.
And yeah, and you hear the door shut, and you do hear it lock, and he is sort of standing looking at you.
I'll
Well,
wander on the
Wow,
other
you
side of the
teared
road.
that up, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
I'll wander to the other side of the road and I'll sit there. Yeah. And I'll sit on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Is there a clock tower?
Nope.
Fuck. Unfortunately.
You've got a watch.
Got a watch. I put it on my fucking
You
character
did
sheet and everything.
indeed.
I'm going to pee in your mouth.
There's no need for that, is there? I don't need to have my mouth peed into.
Look, Jane, I know you feel bad.
I'm grateful for
Christ's sake, I didn't get a chance to poo into my wife's mouth. And we're back. So you're in the middle of the street.
I've wandered out. No.
Wandered
to the other side
over,
of the street with
sitting
my
outside
box
of
stuff.
Grimm's.
I'll watch for a little while.
Okay. Not a lot's happening. This could be a long, painful 45 minutes.
I will. He knows I'm there. That's all good. We'll have a little wander round.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly up the street.
Yep.
Down the thing.
Funny enough, this place is still closed.
Mm-hmm.
Early morning. Hookers
Lady
don't
Gun.
work early because they
Minge.
work late.
The Minge shop.
Past the theatre
Mm-hmm.
and the Boots and the Liberty Bell. This place is now opened up. You can hear noises coming from it. Typical clanging clangs of engineers being clangy engineered. Ish. Being useless is the word I was looking for.
Can I see anything going on in the back of here?
Nope.
I will. And out comes T1L1-E.
Till E.
Make noise outside Grimm's. If they try and catch you, run to the hotel. It's all good. See you in a bit.
Shoots off.
And as he goes, I will go this way.
Yep. And after a while, you're sort of lurking just around the corner of this hut. You hear,
I'm going to use
and
my...
then it obviously notches its volume up a bit.
Mhm.
Bit like another real version of Till E, I could mention.
It's almost like dogs are noisy.
Yeah, and that's why we have goldfish. And it's barking, it's barking, it's barking.
And I use my toolkit to try and... It's not like a lockpick sneaky.
You're trying to jimmy into the back of the
It's like a...
person.
If I could fucking stick that in and fucking...
Okay, that's going to be a quickness then. Give me a quickness. You're not using it as a lockpick, so I'm going to put a -1 on it. Okay, so you're having a go. You can't. It's just not working at the moment.
You know what?
And you can still go.
Oh, yeah, that. I can do that.
Yes, you can
Fortune
spend one of
points,
your
bitch.
fortune points to do a re-roll.
2 probably. 5 plus my quickness to 5 is 10.
Oh, you're just staring. Why isn't this working? Crack. Oh, hello.
I'm in like proverbial Flynn.
Okay.
I can do it.
In through the door. Corridor goes to a second door. Goes through a second door, and then you've got the row of cells.
People in?
Only in one.
You.
And it's like some bloke is stretched out on the bunk, labour hat pulled down, and like,
Do you want in or do you want out?
pulls his hat back. Who the hell are you?
I'm your new best friend.
Nope. I don't think I quite rightly know who you are, fella.
Okay.
And if I had a gun by now, I'd have put a bullet between those pretty little eyes of yours.
Well, you don't, but I do. So, my new best friend?
Well, you gonna shoot me or not? Or more to the point, what the hell do you want?
Blackheart out of the picture.
Fuck no, I ain't giving that shit on my brother. The hell is wrong with you?
It's a shame.
Unless you got $1,000 to get me the hell out of here, and out of this town, and out of this area.
It depends. Do you know Mr. Regal?
Who?
Blammer.
You're shooting him? Fuck!
Black characters, bitch.
Alright. Play characters. Oh shit. Okay, then we're going to do no action cards for this first shot. Roll your fucking shiz.
Aim of 6.
I need a D. I haven't got a D6. I'll make him do that. Okay.
2, re-roll.
Fucking 2 again.
3. Fuck my dice.
So you're like, blam! And the bullet sort of blows a bit of a hole in the wall. He's like, I'm going to give him a roll to see whether he's realised you've missed, or the fact that you've just like, he's like, oh shit! What do you want to know? I still need out. If I'm, oh, he's sort of looking at his smouldering little crater in the wall. If I'm having the grass on my brother, I need protection. I need.
Union can give you protection. You just need to make sure he goes down. He's fucking up this whole town and everything it stands for.
Well, I still don't know how this is gonna work for me. You hear me? Oh shit.
You want to speak to Mr. E.G. LeGrace? He will sort you out.
Who the hell? I don't know any.
You don't need to know who he is. You need to know how he can help you. He will help you with cold hard Union cash.
But what?
While he's doing that, I'm going to use my toolkit to try and break him out of the fucking thing.
Okay, please fuck this.
I've got
Because
literally
you've got no fortune left.
Ta-da! 4 plus 6 is 10.
Yeah, like, you sort of look at it and you're like,
I mean, it's not a
like,
thing. It's like Captain Cromwell.
And it's like, shit.
Don't forget, this could have been your balls. Clunch, clunch, clunch.
Right. So I need to leave here without getting seen and get to the.
Follow me. I know the way. Yeah!
To Mexico and freedom. Okay, so you are out the back of the sheriff's office with an escaped criminal, and he's like, now what? You got a plan, mister?
I've always got a plan. I mean, I don't know what the plan is right now, but I've always got a plan.
It's not the time.
We will head out, head like down to this alley, to here, and then up, and then across the way. Like,
It's not the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you,
Yeah.
wherever you would normally meet your prison homeboys, I don't know how you put it.
Nowhere in town.
Okay. That's less useful.
What? You broke me out to do nothing? What
I
the hell
broke
is
you out
wrong
to
with you?
Are you going to complain? Do you want me to put you back there? I will put you back. If you don't want to be out here, I will put you back in there.
Well, at least if I'm back in there, I know where the hell I'm standing. Because at the moment, I'm.
Fine, and I'll usher him back towards the prison.
He's like, well, no. Oh.
Would you like to go back into the prison?
No, but I'd at least like some order of what we're doing now. Apart from standing here, between the station and the fucking other place that I can't quite. Between the station on the Liberty Bell with you pointing a gun at me.
If you would be less noisy, this whole situation would be easier to deal with.
Well,
Do you understand me?
Pointing that damn gun at me.
Do you understand me?
God damn it, you're talking shit, boy. You just... Oh, roll.
I'm not happy about that either.
Oh, dear. Oh! Critical roll!
Oh my god!
Right, I just need to quickly do...
That was a crit.
Low
I don't know how it happened either.
locations. 1, 2, 3.
I love it. I
arms,
love it.
4, 5,
I love the idea that it's almost like Big Lebowski. You've just taken a shot and just go, oh, fucking stop being a cunt. I've shot him in the head. Oh, fuck, I shot him in the head. I didn't mean to shoot him in the head. I thought like a leg shot. Fucking take him out. Oh, fucking shot him in the head. He's down. Fucking cunt. Oh, well.
6, 7. Okay, right, so roll me a d10 just so I can see where you've shot him.
Here we go. In
Because you didn't aim.
6.
So you've shot him in the lower gut.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not
I
nice.
shall roll and add my grit, which I presume for a normal human,
About 4.
because we haven't quite worked everything out, it's about 4.
Mm-hmm.
6. You got BLAM! You fucking opened a hole in his guts.
Oh.
He's like, oh! Shit! Falls to his knees.
You were saying.
And he's on his knees with this fucking gaping hole where his guts were, with his lower intestine being spilled down his legs. He's like, oh, damn it, mister! You're gonna burn! You're gonna burn in! Boom!
And I'm off.
I think that's where we're going to leave it. Because that is the place of all shitness happening.
Oh, God.
Wow, what the fuck was that all about?
He was a cunt. Oh, I had to shoot him. He was a cunt.
Oh shit! There you go, people. We hope you enjoyed that.
Don't ever play a player character anymore.
Oh, you play a what?
Don't be a player character in a game.
Yeah, don't be a player character in a game. We hope you enjoyed that. That's our first little steps.
Might have gone too far.
Oh,
Hey,
it's going to be interesting to see how you justify that.
I went to a reasonable amount of farness.
Did you? Or maybe you just went a little bit too far and
No.
thought, fuck it, I'm going to gun him down.
That's not what happened.
But I think the beauty of just that one incident has suddenly brought back how harsh Wexler's can be. Because that's one shot and he's dead.
Yeah.
And I think it's something like that that would stop this game from being one of those, oh, it's put me gun, shoot things, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Totally.
When if the player characters can get killed like that as well, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
That should...
And it was kind of a case of like, if I don't kill him, he's going to blow my cover, he's going to shoot me and I'll be dead. And that actually does have then an impact on what you do as a player character.
But you could
Whether
have
right
like,
or wrong.
you could have like knocked him out, put him back in prison.
Yeah, but, you know, then he wouldn't be dead.
I know, and that's a... And I'm sorry for people
And
at
I'm
home.
not-
That's a
I'm not
horrible
taking
way
that
to
out.
end it, but I think that's a really good
Mm.
place
Oh,
to end
yeah.
it, where you've just gone...
So I actually ran for a brief time the D20 version of Star Wars, whenever it was, like the level-y kind of, and it was like you had hit points and then you had vitality points, and so
Yeah, I was
it
looking
made-
at the Deadlands D20s today, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is fucking awful.
and I can see it makes sense from the purposes of like, oh, okay, so you do some hits.
You want your character to live a long time, blah, blah, blah. You want to go up levels.
Like, it doesn't count as hit points; it counts as vitality. So
Work
it's
at
not
it.
Really.
If you want your character to live,
But actually, in something like this, I think that
don't do stupid mistakes.
no, but actually, you're more likely to do something as ridiculous as that because you're like, blam. Because like in real life, you wouldn't be like, I'm going to shoot him. hopefully get his hit points down, you just go, ah, blam! Ah! Which is exactly what he did.
And that was beautiful because you could have aimed.
Saying it now.
You could have shot him in the arm or the leg or something, but you just gone, oh, no, blam!
So fucking super.
Blown his
ninja.
guts out. That is.
I'm not happy about it, but
I know you're not happy
gonna-
about it. I'll tell you what, that's a fantastic
but you're not
place.
gonna like, like in any role playing game, you can do these things,
Oh,
but you're
yeah.
never gonna like line it up and go blam. I
Yeah,
shoot them in the
I just
shoulder.
go for that moment in time, that
Mm.
second. That's what makes a story, and that's what affects everything later on.
And
that
I
was-
released a prisoner, shot him
And then
because I didn't want to
you
roll the
shot
dice.
you shot him when he was in the place. Maybe you were attempting to
I
scare
was
him.
wounding.
Huh?
I was shooting in.
Then you let him out,
throws.
and then you shoot him in the gut. Not just a gut shot to wound him and make him hurt.
Worst PC ever.
To kill him. Anyway,
No, I
that
don't.
was our first little foray into.
You say first. I mean,
I'm hoping it's not the
Make
last
it-
because that was a lot of fun.
you gotta make it to the second one.
Well, we will do a
So
second
much
one.
for Thaddius Grange.
Thaddius Grange, useless PC.
He's a dig.
Shit spy. My name's Pond.
Blam,
Muddy.
blam, blam. Latest nerds about.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that.
Bye.
If you want to see more of that, please let us know because it will make a difference whether we do
Oh,
that
totally.
again. Or I thought it was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed it up until the right end where it came to like, fuck, oh, fuck.
But that's one of those points, isn't it, when you start watching the series, you get the first episode, you're like, nah, and then something ends right at the end of it, you're like,
Yeah, hopefully.
and that was it.
Hopefully it can be like a little saviour moment where he suddenly, I don't know, not dead.
He was a pedo. He deserved to die. You know, it's that kind of.
Yeah.
Oh. But we hope you enjoyed that because I said we did,
We
and
did
it's.
enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for running it.
Thank you,
Pissed
Wexodus.
me hard.
Thank you.
Explosion.
Thank you, Wexodus War Cradle, for just coming out with such a fun rule set and game that we really, really do love. So this is a big nod and a big hand on heart and hugs to you guys.
I would like to hate all of my dice for never rolling higher than a 2 apart from
That was,
fucking
like,
crit hit,
amazing.
blam, you're dead.
Amazing. Now, because he wasn't a major NPC, if he had have been, I would have maybe given him some fortune points. So,
Yeah.
but it was a crit hit,
Blame.
and the guy's just a bod. He hasn't got metal or anything, so you've just gone.
I can't shoot to wound even if I want to. It always shoot to kill.
Always shoots to kill. So, if you like that, please let us know below.
Let us know in the comments down below.
And if you like the sort of shit that Bathammer
You
does,
can find our Patreon page in the top corner and you can say, hey, those are piss ads, I'll buy them a drink virtually by the medium of the internet.
space money.
Space money. Space bucks. If you want to send us
Space bucks.
you would like it.
Or if you want to pay us enough money so we never have to work again, you can do that as
Or
well.
if you're a bagillionaire, that'd be great.
But also down below, you find things like our Amazon wish list,
Yeah.
our War Cradle
thing that they do.
thing, War
Oh,
Cradle.
all the other things. Oh God, I'm so full of.
War Cradle, come on, War Cradle.
You're staring at me, which makes it worse.
Thing.
Merch from
Wildstorm
Wildstorm Games.
Games.
Our affiliate link. From
Affiliate
Wildstorm.
link. That's the word.
Affiliate link from Wayland Games. But most importantly, the number one thing you can do:
Is never ever watch our shit again.
never watch another video that we do. And I wouldn't
Because
blame you for doing
all
so.
you got to do is just
However,
press one button. Because we really need you to like and subscribe. If you like it, or subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you have to like and subscribe. We like it if you like and subscribe. Until next time.
Well, I've got to know what's going on. Ha! Press a fucking button, you cunt.
I was just going to say happy trails, y'all.
Ah, yeah, shit.
While you basically go purple in the